Yeah, it kind of drove people crazy.
Yes.
People went kind of nuts.
Well, everybody knows what a C chord sounds like.
A bouncy C.
Yes.
A
So.
bouncy C.
Boing.
Boing. That's actually a note.
The
very end of that, you hear it.
Ooh.
Right there.
Like a
there
C.
it is. There it is. Is that a C?
Does that sound right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, it's a bouncy C. Not a very bouncy. Well, it is a bouncy C because it's a spring.
Is the intro in C though?
I think it's an A.
I wrote it and played it, and I can't even tell you what it's in because I did it so long ago. I don't think I tuned to like standard tuning then.
Yeah, it might not even be able to find the pitch.
Yeah.
Well, let's try it out. Let's see what it sounds like.
Okay, we'll try it. Marky FX says play the guitar instead.
Maybe later.
Maybe. All right, here we go, you guys. Smash that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up. Where's the intro at? There it is. All right, here you got to unmute yourself if you're going to jam.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I know how this works.
All right. Here it is.
Do it.
I don't think it's in C. Lower.
E.
It's lower than that.
G.
Higher. There's your rock guitar right there. There it is. Now streaming on Amazon Music. Straturday Night Live with their host John BL.
Yeah, rock and roll.
There he is. There he is.
Over here, yeah, rock and roll. Let's take the glasses off. Welcome, everyone. I'm a little out of focus here. See if we can change that. Do the Johnny Beane technique. There it goes. It bounces into focus a little bit. Let me shut my YouTube off. That usually helps. Anyway, welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Johnny, how you doing tonight?
I am awesome. I'm great.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm doing well myself.
That's great. That's great to hear as well, man.
Good. We're all doing great. How's everyone in the chat doing? Welcome. We got a what's this guy over here? That way.
Yeah. Welcome, you guys. Wow, 52 people out of the gate. Thank you so
52.
much.
52. All right.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Smash that thumbs up.
Thank you. Yeah, smash that thumbs up.
Smash.
Subscribe to the channel if you dig this stuff. If you like rock music, if you like rock guitars, especially love Van Halen.
Of course.
If you like John BL.
Those guys back there, yeah.
This is the place
if you love
want
me.
to be.
Yes.
If you love him.
You came to the right place.
This is the right place. This is Johnny Beane TV. That's right. That's right, you guys. We're going to have a great time. We've got a bunch of great stuff to talk about. A lot of Van Halen, of course. Awesome stuff. I've got surprises for John BL. He hasn't even seen yet. We're waiting.
Oh, I'm so excited.
We're waiting to show John BL some cool stuff.
I don't know what to expect.
Awesome. Oh,
this could get really dangerous.
You're gonna flip out,
man.
You're actually gonna go 5150 when you see some of these pictures.
That would be good content.
It would be. It would be good content.
It's pretty rare that I flip out, but
it's like, hey, John BL, check this out.
Yeah, I'll be out for the rest of the night. I hope it's that good.
Yeah. R2R3, look at you. You're using the exclusive emojis in the chat for channel members. Channel member exclusive emojis. Great to see, man.
All those guys in green. All those folks in green.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're watching the channel here, when you're watching a live stream here, you're going to notice some names in green. Those are channel members here on Johnny Bean TV, here on YouTube. And the top tier of those channel members are the executive producers, and they are Dave Ennis, Vinyl Freak 5150, Mike Neese, Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Wayno, False Flag, Andy Carson, Michael B, Arhabs, The Chad, Lenny Lou and Mary, James Gum, John Moronic, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith,
Captain
Michael Smith, Thomas Santiago, Joe
Where's my
Christian,
cue
Stevie Ray, Jimmy Ray Hawkins, welcome back, man, and Steve Carmichael. Woo! Top tier of channel membership, right there. Those are people with their names in green. They have exclusive access to emojis in the chat, like Steve Carmichael. You see that? He's using the Johnny Bean and the John BL emojis. Over there, click that join button right below the 30 thumbs ups. Thank you so much, you guys. 31. Wow, look at this. My age as well.
That's right.
Mine's, you know,
more like, yeah.
It's like, you know, I got to stop telling you guys I'm 29. I'm 20. You guys know I'm kidding, right? I'm actually 31.
Right.
I've told you guys now for real.
You're obviously older than 29. So.
Just a little bit, you know, yeah. 2 years, 3 years.
So we're all in good company here. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
We're having a great time, you guys. So we're live here on YouTube, where if you'd like to help support the channel, support these shows, any super chats will change the color of my lights. We have what's called the Guitar Moire right there. It holds all the guitars. Most of them has awesome lights that actually, the lights weren't really correct the past week because on last week's Halloween show, I was using the green screen feature.
Yes.
You know, within StreamYard here. And I had it set to blue screen. So anytime a light would turn green, it would actually turn blue. And that was because of the settings within StreamYard. So I figured that out. Everything is back to normal.
Well, if you watched last week's episode, the Guitar Moire actually spoke to us. He was a character on the show last week. So
that's right.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see him again. You know, sometime in the future. The Guitar Moire will come out of the closet, so to speak.
Oh. Yeah, exclusive right here.
Yes. No, that was fun. Last week was great. Yeah.
Last week was
insane. Thank you, John Mancuda, and all the rest of the guests. Everyone said,
what
was it?
What? Thanks for reminding me as well. If you are one of the lucky winners, I think everybody that actually entered won something. If you won something and you're still wondering where's my prize, contact me. Send me a text message at 415-952-3263. Send me a text saying, "Hey Johnny, I'm so and so. I won such and such." You know. Send me where to send, you know. Well, actually, I actually sent out the things that I have. Most of the other stuff, we actually have to contact whoever supplied some of that.
Third party.
Yeah.
We got some kernels that what was some of the giveaways? Kernels,
Swiss Picks, guitar picks,
Swiss Picks,
Swiss Picks,
Tessie Switch, maybe.
There was Tessie Switch. I think that I took care of the Tessie Switch. I took care of 2 of the Johnny Bean TV shirts. That beer bottle that won a shirt, I have no idea who that was. So unless they get a hold of me and say that's who they are,
I'm sure someone will come forward tonight and claim it. Whether it's the real person or not, we'll see. Gizmachi CD. Oh, sorry, Gizmachi. Thank you, Renus.
Yeah, we got those. We got all kinds of stuff. So again, if you were one of the big winners, and I do have a list of the winners, just tell me who you are, and I have a list, so I can actually make sure that's real.
Looks like R2, R3 won your Frankie, so he's looking for his Frankie. So you might have to send that out this week.
Oh man. All right, we'll have to figure that out. We'll have to figure that out. So there we go. There's that. And also for our Facebook friends, we're actually live on Facebook tonight. We're over in the 74 to Forever Van Halen Facebook group. We're live in the EVH Gear Fans live page group, Johnny Beane TV group, my personal profile we're live on. We're live on Twitter at Johnny Beane. We're live on the Johnny Beane Facebook page, where if you'd like to help support over there, we have what are called Facebook Stars, which is a digital gift that helps in the production of these shows. So
Become a star.
Become a star.
Make yourself a star.
That's right.
Make us
That's
stars.
right. Be a star. That's right. And what else? What else? Announcements. Let's see. I'm getting better at photoshopping. As you can see by this picture right here.
Oh, it's quality stuff.
I'm getting the production.
Put that back up. That was cool.
The production of this show is skyrocketing, man.
Like 3D is coming right at you.
Yeah, look at that.
Careful. Man.
Yeah, the production is going up here.
Johnny Beane in your face.
Yeah.
Johnny Beane's face in your face.
Yeah. This was a selfie. If you notice in my glasses, I'm using that remember that selfie stick that I got? That real, well, I'd hate to say huge and long, but it is. I was on a hike last week up in Walnut Creek, and I was taking selfies and video. That's what that's taken from.
Oh yeah, you can see the reflection in your glasses. It looks like you're in the woods or something.
Yeah, I am.
You can see your selfie stick too, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So see, the production is getting bigger and better around here. Very cool. Very cool. I actually redid some of the cards. My Twitch card I kind of redid. See, that one's a bit cleaner.
Looks like you slimmed yourself down a little bit. The beard mostly. You look like the beard's a little trimmed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's back when it was trimmed.
Yeah.
Now it's a little bigger.
Not quite there yet. I'm working on it, but
yeah, one of these days.
That's right. Once every 2 or 3 weeks, I'll shave nowadays.
Nice.
Oh, you wearing a mask? I mean, at work, I'm wearing a mask all day teaching. So in schools, we're all wearing masks. So nobody cares. I don't care. So
I like doing the mask thing. If I could have done that for years, I would have. You know.
Well, hey, knock on wood, I've been very healthy over the last couple of years. So let's keep that up. LaCroix helps. A little bit of Sammy helps sometimes. So.
To health, everybody.
Cheers. Wait.
To LaCroix.
To Sam.
0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 everything.
Come on, toast me, Johnny.
Toast.
Bam.
Wait, how do you do that? Like this?
Yeah. That's it. Cheers.
There it is. Man, wow. 74 watching live right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hit that.
Is there John Moronic? Is there an echo? Are you hearing an echo?
Echo. I don't hear an echo.
I don't hear an echo.
In the chat. Echo.
Anybody else?
R2, R3 wants to see the Crystal Pepsi.
Let me see. Hang on one second. Testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2. John Biel.
Yes. 1 2. Check. Hey. Here we go.
All right. Yeah. There's no echo.
2.
It's all good.
2 sibilants.
2
1 2
sibilants.
Check 1 2. Hey. Check 1 2. Man, glad I don't ever have to hear that again. Doing that for stage crew for 10 years, listening to 2 check
3
2
4.
I know. Learn how to count. No echo. Thank you, Janice.
Thank you, Janice. See, Janice knows.
It's quality production here on Straturday nights.
It is.
Yeah,
it is. I mean,
we do it right.
Quality is getting bigger and better. Thank you.
I learned how to put the mic up to my, close to my mouth so you can hear me. Thank you.
There you go. Oh yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's really important to have the mic right on.
Right. So it's a good idea. So You don't want to have it like hanging way off to the side or anything like that.
Not me.
We can't.
I mean, I used to do this. Like when what's his name would be on. Who's the guy?
The other guy.
Who's the guy? I would be like, hey, Beane.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Beane. Who I met. I met him recently on some other show somewhere. I forget what it was. We jumped in and I was actually talking. I met him. I couldn't believe it.
We've met quite a few of them.
One. That's right. That's right. It was him. And then I would do that for somebody else too. I would do that. I forget.
R2, R3 shout out. So I don't know.
Shout out R2, R3. Well, maybe
everyone's got their little, the legendary David Ennis.
David Ennis, the legend.
The legend, David Ennis.
That's right. Who was here? By the way, isn't he? I hope he is.
I saw him earlier. Yeah, he was.
Okay, good. Good. Let me see.
Maybe we just read his name in the. Well, maybe not. I don't see him. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Is he here?
Thank you, David Ennis. Anyway,
David Ennis.
The generous David Ennis. David
Ennis is awesome. Stephen Franklin. There it is. Stephen Franklin. Oh, you just got the shout out, man. You just got the shout out right there.
Stephen Franklin.
Stephen Franklin.
Yeah, if you want to change the lights, we'll give you a, what do we call that?
A huge shout out.
Huge shout out somehow.
I don't want to say any names here. Well, that's what we're doing. False flag.
That's you anyway. So good job, okay. Johnny. Yeah,
that actually is me.
Yeah,
it is me. You were right.
You were right. We figured it out months ago, but you're still keeping it up for the newbies.
Is it Edwin? Is that you? I just got an email and it matches your last name. Edwin. Is that you, dude? I just got. If it is, thank you so much.
Edwin. And then there's Eddie Jones. I see Eddie Jones in there. Who's Eddie Jones? Is he new?
Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones. What's up, man? Stephen Franklin. Thank you, man. False flag. Thank you. You're welcome, Johnny.
Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones. That's
right.
That's an inside joke for any Van Halen nerds.
Everyone knows that one.
Well, he jams. That's what it says. Eddie jams.
Jams. I thought he said jumps. Eddie jumps. No, Eddie jams.
John he jams.
He jams. Yeah, Eddie and the band. Eddie and Al and Mike and Sam and Dave and Gary and Mark and all the Romper Room people.
Yeah. Speaking of that, let's get into this.
What do you got?
I just stumbled across this website yesterday. We were on with my good buddy Texas Joe. If you guys missed that show, am I blurry? I think I'm blurry. If you guys missed it, make sure to check it out. There'll be a card right where that subscribe icon is, right there, right at 1838. Maybe I can remember.
Oh, we're almost done.
I have an unboxing. I've got something I've meant to unbox for like, let's see, Texas Joe. I've got something here that I'll unbox. This thing's been sitting here for like a week.
Nice.
I'm going to open that. I actually have tons of unboxings. I've got a few things I'll unbox Sunday night during the
string change
for the string change show. I've got a bunch of stuff I'll unbox that night as well. Some people sent some stuff. Thank you again
for the string change show.
There you go. Look at that.
One of these weeks I'll get into it.
That'd be awesome.
Or maybe I'll just do a string change on Straturday night like I did a few weeks ago. But
that sounds good too.
Yeah. If I'm actually I went to an antique store today in my town and there were a bunch of like mostly like first act guitars, but you go to any of these like antique stores or something, you're bound to find like an old Epiphone or there was first acts. There was like a Duran kind of guitar or Durango, something like that I was tempted to buy. None of them had prices, or actually one of them had prices on it. It had a price on it, but it was a real like like a plywood, crap. It was $25. I should have
if
picked
there's
it up.
if there's no price, it's free.
That's right. It's free.
It's free. Joe Christian, what's up? What's up?
Actually, I did pick up one thing at the antique store. So.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. I got the vinyl of 2001 Space Odyssey. The graphics are really cool. I haven't even opened the middle, so let's see what it says in the middle.
Let's open the middle.
Is that a library card? Oh, we got a letter. Uh-oh. This might be an exclusive. I don't know what. There's a letter in here too. I honestly have not opened this yet. It's got a bunch of the artwork and still frames. Let me see what's on this.
It says, "Help me."
Packing slip.
I've been locked in this library for 20 years.
It's got an address and stuff on it. Somebody paid.
Is
So
that
I
a phone
paid
number?
I paid $5 for this. Somebody paid $5.98. So I actually made 98. Well, it was an eBay packing slip from Maximo Mercado. I don't know who that is, but anyway, thank you, Maxi Mo.
Thank you. Oh,
And
I remember that record. I think I rented that from the library.
I think this is like the original pressing, probably. Let's see how the vinyl looks.
The original. It's got to be the only. How many pressings of that do you think there is?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure this
of
is
vinyl.
I don't know.
It'll say on that label, because every time they do a different pressing, there's like the labels change.
Right. This record has been engineered and manufactured in accordance with standards developed by the Record Industry Association of America, etc., etc. MGM. Yeah, this is original, definitely.
Nice.
Engineer
Edwin
Nogar.
Edwin, I know your name, man. Well, the thing is, I got an email. I'll say it. I just got a PayPal. Somebody just sent me $5, and the last name matches your last name. So, and I didn't want to say if it's not you. It could have been just a coincidence.
Edwin?
Somebody Crane sent me that.
Oh, you're talking about Edwin.
Yeah. But if that is you, thank you. And if it's not you, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Edwin. Yeah. Too bad I don't have a turntable, so. But I bought it for the artwork anyway. Oh, and there's more. Hold on. There you go. MGM Records. What do you got? Roy Orbison. Who's that on the bottom? Yeah. Anyway,
I have no idea.
Some of our favorite artists of MGM.
I like Roy.
Thank you. Yes, I do like Roy too. Anyway,
a number of people.
So yeah, I picked that up today.
Very cool. So you got that, but you don't have a turntable.
I just like the artwork. $5. What are you going to do? I mean, come on.
Not bad.
I had to pick it up. They had Led Zeppelin 1 and Led Zeppelin 2 on vinyl for $40 each. So that was a little beyond my price.
$40 each?
Yeah. I mean, I assume if they're original Led Zeppelin 1 and 2.
But this was vinyl. At a what do you call it?
Antique store, an antique store. It was
$40. That sounds weird to me.
Yeah.
I can get original pressings of those down the street for $15 each. If that.
I don't know. That's why I didn't pick it up, because it seemed a little outrageous, but
that's a lot outrageous.
I'm not into the vinyl market these days, so I just I liked the artwork on that, and I liked the movie, so hey, what are you gonna do? I have the Blu-ray somewhere in here. I don't know.
Oh, cool.
But anyway.
Cool. So, hey. Oh, let's read some names. Leo Safko was here. Vistalite 1972. Can't Drive 55. Thomas Santiago. Janice Lala. John Moronic. Lenny Lou. Sorry, I have to burp. Vistalite 1972.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my gosh. I had the salad.
I'll do it to you.
That's what I had. I had a salad for dinner. Tim Thomas, Kevin Coachell, Mike Rogers.
I share a birthday with Tim Thomas.
Oh, really?
The exact same day, same year.
No way.
Well, Tim Thomas, the hockey goalie.
That might be him.
Maybe.
Is
I'm
that
sure
you?
The Stanley Cup championship. Anyway, Johnny doesn't know what that is. So moving on.
I have no idea what that is, but Stephen Franklin is here. Joe Christian, Deja Voodoo,
Who else? Can't drive
R2
55. I
R3,
don't know who
Kurt
you said.
5150. Kurt, are you East Coast right now? Dude, I'll see you tomorrow. The EVH Con is happening. Is that tomorrow or is it the next day? What's today?
Oh, the
It's
EVH
Saturday.
con? That's coming
Today's
up.
Saturday. That's tomorrow, right?
It's actually not too far from me. One of these years I'll make it down there. Connecticut. That's my old stomping ground. I was a New Halen.
How far is that from you? Like really?
2.5 hours.
What's it called? Greenwich.
Greenwich, Connecticut.
Greenwich.
That's almost New York, so it's 3 hours probably.
3 hours one way.
Yeah, not terrible, but I've done 5 hours.
That's not bad. That's like me going to Sacramento. 3 hours.
I can make it work.
Yeah,
I know my way down there. Connecticut. I love Connecticut. Second home.
you can go antiquing.
Definitely. Anytime I can go antiquing is fun. I don't care what you say. Antiquing is fun because I saw some 8mm cameras today. I saw some fine artwork, some old electronics, some old little transistor radio, cool stuff. But it's the kind of stuff I like. Action figures, guitars, like I was saying, guitars.
I like guitars.
There was a nice accordion. I could have picked up a nice accordion for like $100. It was a big giant suitcase accordion.
Wow, man.
But
that would have been awesome seeing you play that tonight.
Instead, you
got that?
I got my last week's Goodwill find. My Yamaha, what was it called? A PSR 11 synthesizer. Anyway, I'm at Rob's night right now. We'll be going live.
PSR.
Where remember what was it a couple of years ago that Rob was live? Was it with Kurt or somebody? They were throwing a few back, having a good night. We haven't seen Rob in a while.
That was Chris Hubbard.
Oh, okay.
That was Chris Hubbard. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's on the channel here. Just search. Search.
Fret Level Midnight wants to know what the weather's like. So tonight it's a chilly 38 degrees here in Massachusetts, and we might have a frost warning tonight. So anyway, that's enough of that.
Oh wow. Yeah, here in Santa Cruz, it's about 61.
56, 61, close enough.
Same thing.
It's sweatshirt weather.
Yeah.
Or flannel weather.
It's flannel weather.
There you
see?
go. Look at it, John. We're in the same,
We're flanneling.
We're in the same flanneling tonight.
We're having a great time.
It's exciting. Yeah. It's quality stuff. That's right, Kurt.
Yes.
You know what's going on.
Yeah.
So
you want to see this? You want to see these pictures? I just happened to stumble across this website, this photographer last night. Like I said, we were live with Texas Joe.
Careful,
had a great, amazing show last night. If you guys didn't see it, check it out.
Yeah, I did watch that, and I was. What was it? The Quadrant 4.
Yeah,
that was a really cool track that I had never heard. And if you don't know what we're talking about, look up Quadrant 4. And is it what Dave Weckl? Was that who it was? Was it?
I'd be asking you.
Yeah. So anyway, that was the precursor to Hot for Teacher. The Hot for Teacher drum riff, definitely the drum riff. Yeah, that was really cool.
Definitely was. Yes.
So what do you got?
So I was searching something. I forget what I was doing, because I really do a lot of research when I do this stuff.
We can
And,
tell.
and and I just happened to stumble across this guy's website, and he's a photographer, and he had posted this like little like blog on October 6th, which how many months is that now? It's November now. October has it
Billy
been
Billy
13?
Cobham, I'm sorry. Quadrant 4 Billy Cobham. Check it out. So after the show.
Billy Cogham, Mark FX says.
Yes.
Billy Cogham.
Yes.
So check this out. Some of these pictures you guys have seen. Some of these you have never seen.
I haven't seen him.
I couldn't believe it. I was live last night, keeping a straight face, like, wow, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I didn't show them to you guys last night. I should have, but John Biel is going to see them for the first time tonight. Everybody, you're all going to see them for the first
It's a
time.
reaction video. We're going to see what John Biel's reaction.
That's right.
Exclusives is.
That's right. That's right. So we're gonna here's a reaction right here. Now this is a guy, Robert Sebri is his name. He's a photographer. Is what it looks like. It looks like he's done a lot of stuff like in the 90s, like a lot of 90s photography for a lot of like celebrities, actors, musicians. Some of you, so it looks like he set up a blog. So he's just saying vlog. When Edward passed. So some of you have seen this picture over the past week. This photo here. It's a picture, obviously, of Eddie.
Looks like he's on a tour bus.
Looks like he's on a tour bus with a Music Man. Yeah. What year would you say that is? Would you think?
I'd be tempted to say 91, 92, but it could be. It looks like 91, 92.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 91. He's got his jeans cuffed, so I mean that was like a early 90s style.
I still
or he's just short, so that's
I'm short.
Yeah,
I met him. He's taller than I am.
Oh, really?
He was taller than me.
5'8"?
Yeah. And I cuff my jeans. I'm not kidding. I cuff my jeans. They're always cuffed.
Oh, there you go.
Always.
Not like when I was in high school, it was what did we? I mean, we called it cuffing the jeans, but it was like you pegged them. That's what we called it, pegging your jeans, and you would like tuck it in, and it would like make like a tight, around your ankle. It would be like tight around your ankle. Not like that. That's just shortening them, basically.
Tied around your ankles. Okay. All right. So anyway, so yesterday, last night, I just happened to see these. And so yeah, Kurt's saying 1991. Yeah, I would say this is 91-ish, because some of these other pictures you're going to see were from that era. So this
headphones.
It does, huh? Actually, we can actually zoom.
Oh, yeah.
Zoom in. He is wearing headphones.
Ooh, can we tell what kind of cans? It looks like it says.
You can kind of read them there on the top. Can you actually see that?
I can see. Yeah, there's some kind of graphic on the top there, but doesn't really,
It's most likely the graphics most likely upside down if he's wearing them, with the right and the left.
He's got the plug on the right, so that's.
These don't have any graphic on the top.
Mine has. Is it Sony's? Yeah, right there. That looks like that could be it. Look at mine.
Same as yours?
What does that say?
Yours says studio monitor.
Monitor, is that what it says on his? Looks like an M. I don't know.
Could be.
Who knows?
Could be.
Mine are Sony's.
Sony. R2R3 is saying Sony.
Yeah. Nice. Look at I'm wearing Ed's headphones right here.
Sharon Waldollar. Interesting pick.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a very cool pick. It's very, very cool. Very cool picture. It's been kind of making the rounds this past week on Facebook, this particular one. But I'm going to show you guys some photos you guys have not seen.
Reenact.
I guarantee you guys haven't seen any of these. And they're very cool. We're going to watch John Biel just like totally just like flip. Okay.
Let's see it.
Okay. All right. So check this out. You ready?
John Biel jumps.
John Biel. Yeah. You're gonna jump out of your seat when you see some of these. They're really. I think they're cool. I think they're super super cool. Okay. All right. All right.
Oh,
Here. Okay. This particular one. It looks like.
79.
I know how I found this. The way I found this was because last night, Texas Joe was talking about the Texas Jam '79. And so I was searching Texas Jam, and this picture's from Texas Jam '79. That's how I found this. That's how that's how I found this. So yeah,
I think
yeah,
I saw some of the other ones you posted from Texas Jam. Did I save them? I don't know if I saved them. Oh yeah, this one here.
There's the amazing Frankenstein.
I
Yeah.
think you must. I don't know. I think it must have been you who put that one up there.
Oh yeah, that's the one because he's playing the dragon snake guitar there.
Yeah. Can barely see it.
Yes.
Can't see it well, but yeah.
Yeah, Texas Jam. Yeah, so our friend Texas Joe, he at school the next day. If you watched last night's show, he was saying a lot of people were coming to school wearing those T-shirts.
Number of people.
A number of people, and he knew who Van Halen was because he was saying he had heard "You Really Got Me" on the radio.
It's got the middle pickup in there too.
So he was aware. Yeah, yeah, the middle pickup, which I believe it might be a Telecaster pickup.
And is that the reverse jack? No, that's a standard. The jack looks like it's normal.
No, the jack is normal. The jack is normal, but you can't really tell. But the volume or the tone knob is actually resting on a Les Paul jack plate that's screwed into the top of the body.
A little blurry, but yeah,
a little blurry. But if you kind of imagine it, you can see it. You can see that.
Nice.
So
and that's pre-locking tremolo. That's like the original trem.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we see the headstock? Yeah. See that it's just a regular nut.
And that's the Charvel. Is that a Charvel? The Charvel head, the Bumblebee headstock, or was that? I know you guys have talked. We've talked about that.
It's not the one with the black. The black of the neck is back. Right. With the black of the neck is back. With the back of the neck is black.
Right.
It's not that one. I think it's a Charvel. It might be. Who knows? But anyway, very cool. Another very cool picture. Very cool picture.
Definitely
from this photographer. But okay, we're. I mean, I'm gonna say this. You guys know this. We love Van Halen. You know,
I love
but a lot. John Beale loves Van Halen. I love Van Halen. But we grew. There we go. How do you do that? Is it like that? There you
got it.
There we go.
Got it.
I've actually never done that in my life, but
really,
I've seen the picture of it. Yeah. But, anyway, the Van Hagar years are very special to a lot of us around here because those are the years that we grew up on Van Halen. When we first, or myself, when I first got into Van Halen, it was Live Without a Net time. You know,
it was 5150 time.
5150 time. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's a very cool. There you go.
It's 5150.
That's right. That's right. Okay. All right. So some of these pictures coming up are the Hagar years. Yeah, Texas Jam is that one. There we go.
Eddie at Texas Jam. Last concert of the last weekend of the last summer of the 70s. Wow.
Man. All right. You ready, man?
I can't wait.
Check this out. These are pretty. Is this okay? Here's one of them right here.
Oh, look at that.
You guys have never. I guarantee you guys have never seen this.
Wow. Those look like promo shots for I don't know, is that 91, 92 you think, or is that later? Looks like maybe 93, 90 later in the Sammy era. I don't know. What do you think, Johnny?
Well, let's see what the chat thinks. I can tell you. Let me see what the chat thinks. What year do you guys think that picture was in the chat?
The different Ed looks a little older, a little more mature. But Yeah, let's see what the chat says. 93? That's what I was thinking. Kind of like post carnal knowledge. Right here and right now era. Yeah. Mid 90s, 93, 94, 95. 88. Gee, she's saying 88. There's not a lot to go by because usually, like, you go by what guitar Ed's playing or
Yeah, there's no instruments.
um,
I mean, maybe you can go by the
Ed's
shoes.
shoes. Yeah, Ed's haircut is usually, but you can't get a good shot. It's not the best shot of Ed's haircut and Mike's
Mhm.
hairline.
Well, the thing is, I mean, you could look at Mike, and you can look at Mike's
Mike's shirt, his beard.
his beard. Does he
Yeah,
have a beard in that picture?
he's got the 5 o'clock shadow.
Mhm.
Sammy's got this. Well, obviously, yeah, the suspenders and the. Looks like they're in the lobby of a theater or something, maybe, or a hotel.
It's a very cool. Looks like they're in a very cool place. I mean, look at that. Look at the carpet.
Alex has a full head of hair. Yeah, in the 80. What was it like in the 87, 88? Well, actually, what was it? 86 when Al shaved his head. 87 when they
Yeah.
said
There's there was the video of
there
him
was
shaving
video.
heads, which I have. I think
Oh
it
yeah,
got
I saved it too.
it got
Yeah.
taken down. Yeah, I saved it too.
Ed was a little
That
chunky
was
in the
awesome.
face. Yeah.
That was awesome. All right, so we're getting a lot of answers here. We're getting a lot of different years. We're getting 93 possibly, 94, 95-ish maybe. 93,
I love playing this game where it's
88,
like, what year is it? Al's got the
93,
cutoff shirt, the cutoff
94,
sweatshirt.
83, sharing wild dollar. 94, 92, 92,
It's 1982.
92,
Come on, that's an 82.
91 to 93.
Is that a real flame or is that like a Photoshop flame? I guess that's got to be real. That's quite a
Well,
lot. That's quite a lot of flame there.
remember the other picture of Sammy with the Photoshop flame? Actually,
Yes,
remember the pictures of them with the Photoshop flame?
but it wasn't Photoshop. Somebody said it wasn't Photoshopped. The Ed with the burning guitar or something like they.
No, that was Photoshop because
I
with the
thought
that's
somebody said they did it on set, like they actually used lighter fluid or something.
who said that?
I thought I heard that on your show. I don't
No,
know.
wow.
Anyone?
I didn't say that. Maybe
No.
somebody who's not here anymore said that. Wasn't me.
Maybe. I swear somebody said that famous photo of Ed playing the 5150 with it was a cover of I don't know if it was a cover or an ad, maybe it was from an ad. And there's the flames on there. I thought
You're talking about
yeah,
this.
no, that's definitely Photoshop. Yeah. There's
Well,
no way.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That being
But that's not the
Photoshop.
5150, is it?
No.
No, what guitar is that?
No, it's not. This is one that we kind of refer to as the 51. Because if you look at the guitar, you can't tell here, but in other pictures of it, it actually has a 5 and a 1 stuck to it.
So it's like just a like
Maybe I can show you.
a backup that yeah, because that's a
Yeah.
different paint scheme than the regular 5150.
Here it is.
Black.
That's it right there.
Huh.
And see, it has a 5
Those
and a
stripes
1
are yeah, the stripes come down to a V.
on it. Yeah, it was signed to somebody.
Cool.
That particular one. Let's see. Monsters of Rock era, possibly. June 24th at 4:37 p.m. 1990.
Yeah,
Or June 27th. Maybe it is.
it could be. I mean, it's how can you narrow it down? Mike's wearing the smiley face for the target, so he did wear the
Wow.
How can we rule out the 80s? I think you can rule out the 80s because of Ed's look. Ed
Yeah.
looks a little more mature. I don't know. And Sammy
Okay.
too.
I'm going to say, I mean, I'm just guessing too, although there might be the date if we look at the bottom of this. I'm going to say this picture is 91.
Okay.
I'm going to say 91-ish. But just by looking at the looking at them, but also this guy apparently did some photo shoots for some other 91 era pictures that we actually know.
But
Who's
so how
this?
does that 79 picture fit into this guy's list here? Was he just using that as like
He's a
tribute?
photographer. No, I
But
think
he took that? Oh, okay.
he took all these pictures. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I
Yeah.
thought, but I mean, I thought he would mostly do the 90s stuff, but he was there in 79 too.
And we have a guest. We have a guest here.
No way. Ned? I hope it's Ned.
Are you ready? Wait, he's saying no, he's not ready. Hang on.
Not yet.
Oh, he just left. Okay.
Oh.
All right. All right. So we'll go from that one. You ready for more, man? This next one you've never seen.
You can probably tell
None
by
of
the
you guys have
shoes.
seen
Those are some old Reeboks Ed's wearing, it looks like. Anyway.
I think he was wearing those during the 5150 tour. Look in that tour book. You'll see him wearing those same shoes. I think.
Probably. Those are dirty.
Yeah. The Reeboks during that year were like, look at the picture of him jumping. Does that look like the same shoes right
Those
there?
look like, yeah, they could be. Those look like wrestling shoes.
Wow.
Could be. I don't know.
Could be. Could be. Okay, check this out.
Some fancy Reeboks back in the day.
Hey, Boner.
Boone.
I love and respect the love you guys have for Van Halen. You guys are Van Halen historians. Well, thank you, man. Have a great weekend. John Bull Handsome as always.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Boner. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Boner Jams. Thank you, man. And thank you for the texts, man. He was sending me some texts earlier. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the loyalty.
Thank you. All right, we have a guest here, I think. Are you ready?
Wait a minute. Sammy's wearing two different shoes. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's Mike's shoes behind him. All right. Moving on.
I could use the bathroom.
Who else is here?
All right. You guys. Let me. Is there three of us? Oh, there's two of us. Okay, there'll be three of us. Wait, I got to change the background. It might be that one. All right, you guys ready? Nerd Halen is here.
Wow, making an early appearance. Nerd Halen, welcome.
How's everybody doing?
Good. Good to see you.
We're great, eh?
I have some news tonight. Looks like Nerd Halen didn't write a script for this. I can't think of anything fun to say.
Wow.
There's a wig, everybody. Don't worry about it. Friday, I'll be back to the do with the hat. Don't worry about it.
That's a wig.
Well,
That's a nice wig.
We loved you as the guitar moral last week, so it was good.
Yeah, that was pretty original, huh?
It was good.
I know. Jay told me that when I came in, that he had no idea who I was or what I was. You know, because he and Jeannie were sitting back away from the screen that they couldn't tell.
I didn't really like Jay and Jeannie's skit. That was a little. The stick was a little. Not my cup of tea, but I did like the Nerd Halen thing. So good job last week.
What?
Hey, for somebody who put on a pair of sunglasses,
I knew that was Look, I shaved too. I shaved for that one last week too. So that was my big.
Well, it seemed like you didn't shave much from your bank account either to work on to get your costume.
No. I put a lot of work into that, so I'm glad a few people appreciated it.
I liked it.
Thank you. No, we had fun.
I thought you looked awesome.
Well, Jeannie and I already have our idea for next year ready to go. Might take a little more planning this time, though.
Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about planning ahead for next year, but we'll see if anything comes to me. Actually,
just get a scarf and go as Mancuda. There you go. See?
Nice, a pink scarf.
Hey, Nerd Halen, tilt your guitar a little bit. You see how it kind of matches up with the guitar on the bottom? Look at that.
No, go tilt it down.
Put it down
and back
up.
Put
it slightly.
Hold on.
Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, my couch is in the way. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, if I drop it, no one's gonna notice, right? Wait, where do I go? Okay.
It was almost perfect. Other way. That way.
Have it out of frame a little
body down. Body left.
Way down.
body left.
Can you not see
That
what we're
left?
trying to do
Down
here?
and left. Like you're tilted, like you're going up to do the rock star pose.
It's hard to do it when I'm. It's like everything's backwards. It's like
A little more
like-
down.
Oh,
it's like if you were playing video games and all of a sudden you hit
Yeah.
a cheat code for like your controller is now reversed. Like that's how this is right now.
A little more down, a little more to your to
son
the
of a-
chair, towards the chair.
it actually was when I said it, it was almost perfect.
And
So
the
just sit-
name.
if
the
you
name
just sit
kind
down
of,
again, if you just sit down with it, it was almost lined up. That's why I
Like a
mentioned
double neck. That's a double neck Frankie
it.
right
It was
there.
almost totally lined up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Double body.
Yeah, like just sit down with it. It's almost totally perfect.
totally.
There you go.
So totally.
yeah, see right
totally.
like that. And then just John
Jay's
Biel. You can
Jay's
see
got-
that, right?
Yeah,
It's
oh,
almost
absolutely.
like it's almost lined up
I
with
don't know why
that
Jay
graphic.
can't figure it out, but
Who?
Oh, that's not Jay.
Nerd Halen, of course. I mean,
Almost.
These guitars are great.
They are. They
They
are.
are.
So have you seen
Wish
this
I had one.
picture? What year do you think that photo was right there?
Well, it's easily the carnal knowledge.
Easily,
Easily.
definitely.
It's
Unlawfully.
91. I would say 91, right?
Could be. We
Yeah,
don't know.
That's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying.
We're looking for your
I'm
input.
saying it's 91.
Look how big that flame is.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Eddie had that thing set to. Remember, you could take the metal part of the top of a lighter off and crank up the.
When they used to have the adjustment thing. Yeah. John Biel likes to explain.
Your
Oh.
lighter's out of gas in like 5 seconds.
You could actually hear it. Yeah. Shooting out of there.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Uh-oh.
You're on
It's,
speakerphone.
It's Hal.
Hello?
No.
Want me to turn off the microphone?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that sounded like Garth.
Oh,
Is that Garth?
yeah. All right. I gotta get something
Moving.
else to drink. I
All
gotta
right,
get something
well,
else to drink. Check out, dude. Check out this other picture. You're not gonna believe this. This is so cool.
I'll
You
probably
ready?
believe it. I mean, it's a photo.
You've never seen this. Is the date here? Wait,
Look at
no,
that
it's not.
rug. Look at that carpet, man. That's a beautiful carpet.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for this? Check this out.
Mm.
This is so cool, man.
No, wrong one. It's the same shirt Al's wearing. And Mike.
It's the same photo shoot.
Okay. So they were going into a theater. That's what I figured.
So they're like in a
That is cool.
movie theater or
It does look more
a
91 to me now.
theater.
Looking at Ed from, front, it looks like they're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The exercise Al's wearing the doing some jazzercise there. Mike's hair, yeah, that's definitely 91. Look at Mike's hair. That's right here. Well, no, but yeah, because right here, right now was 91. I was thinking
It's 91. It's carnal knowledge.
That's definitely
It's totally carnal knowledge era.
totally
It's like
carnal.
way.
Way.
Right, Edwin?
Totally. What's that? What kind of popcorn is that? Something all movie popcorn.
Is it Colonel's?
I'm kind of wondering what theater they're at. I wonder where that was taken. Like if it was on tour, like they stopped off to go see a movie, or who knows?
No, it's LA.
Okay.
I mean, it has to be.
Oh,
It has to
yeah,
be
I
like
would-
an
I
old
guess,
LA
probably.
theater.
But if it's LA, was it 91? Was it before the tour? Was it during the tour? Was it after the tour? Because the tour went to 92.
I would say
and
it's
they
before.
They played
I would-
LA.
They live in LA.
Both, yeah, but they played
They live in
LA
LA.
at the beginning and the end of the tour too. Who knows?
I would say this is for the it's a promo shoot for the record. And actually, as I continue scrolling, you'll actually see another picture you guys have all seen.
for carnal knowledge,
for
no?
carnal knowledge, yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely 91. I agree.
All right, I gotta get something to drink real quick.
Go
I'll
for
be
it.
right back. I'll
Looks
be right
like
back.
I'm all alone, but anyway, that's a great photo. Yes, Van Halen boys at the movie. Why is Ed in the back row? I mean, they didn't want him sitting with them, or what? Maybe they got popcorn everywhere, man. But yeah, Mikey with his cartoon kind of shirts. Good stuff, Sammy. Grab some popcorn. Throw that stuff. Anyway. No, those are cool photos. It's good to see. I was telling Johnny earlier, it's great when we find like kind of a little, archive of photos that we haven't seen from, from different photographers, or when David Bertinelli started posting a lot of his photos and stuff like that. A lot of all that stuff that we haven't. These are like the, not really candid, but almost professional. I mean, they are professional, but I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, that was quick.
Yes, it was.
No, I was saying it's always great when we get like a new archive of photos that we've never seen.
Told you, man.
Yeah.
Are you excited? Is this exciting?
I love this stuff. It's very cool. And
I love this stuff too.
Kind of going through every little, trying to, because that's my favorite game. What year is the photo? Anytime there's a Van Halen, I love playing that. Because there's so many like subtleties and like we were saying, like what guitar is Ed playing? What's the haircut? Usually the haircuts of the like the telltale.
Yeah,
Mike's hair and Ed's hair,
Eddie's hair. I mean, just all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, just all of them. We've been such nerds and geeks. Excuse me, I got a burp. Oh my gosh, with this stuff. Oh,
they all had like the wrist warmers. Sam's got the USA wrist warmer. Al's got the probably for, or what do they call them? Like sweatbands, wristbands, sweatbands.
Yeah, wristbands. Wristbands.
Yeah. Popcorn. Yeah. Ed wants to save his. Ed likes popcorn, so he didn't throw his up in the air.
Look at that.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. I mean, look how much fun. I mean, it's just fun, right?
Oh, God, I mean, imagine just being on tour with them and let's go do a photo shoot in some old theater or something. Let's go do some exercise, some jazzercise.
Yeah.
Let's put on our sunglasses and act funny.
Mm-hmm. Eddie's wearing the sunglasses that flip up, like the ones he's wearing for the shoot for the Guitar World February 90 issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
Which, by the way, I'll show you guys. Here's a really cool picture that I just happened to.
I bet the first photo was in the lobby of this theater that we're looking at right now. I'd love to even, along with like the analysis of any of these photos, I'd love to find out what theater they were at, and it's probably like you say an LA theater somewhere in LA.
Oh, it definitely is, dude.
Is it before, after, or during the tour? What do you think?
I'd say it's before the tour. I'd say this is before the album even came out. Is what I would say. I would say this is press or photo shoot for press for the record. That's what I would say.
Definitely professionally lit, because if that's a theater, their faces are all lit very well. So
this guy's a professional photographer.
Yeah,
the guy
that posed. It's kind of a posed photo, not a posed photo, but a posed scene. Obviously, that's a little improv with Sam probably throwing up the popcorn, but Al looks like Al's was thrown earlier, and then now Sam's is thrown.
Yeah,
Mike threw a little bit. He's about to throw the rest on him. Looks like he's spewing it out of his mouth there.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what that is, because
it looks like he's like laughing. Look at that.
Man, Ed's is full. So Ed and Al and Mike's are almost full, but
wow.
Al already.
I'm gonna send this picture to Doogie, man.
I love the analysis.
Because Doogie actually told me to send him some cool pictures. I'm gonna send him this one because that's
there.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Where is Doogie, man? We got to talk to him some more.
I talked to him a few weeks ago. Actually,
nice. Missed that guy.
Yeah,
Kevin Dugan, where are you? Say hi, man.
Yeah,
we miss you.
Yeah, he's awesome. All right, you ready?
Definitely.
Let's see. Let me show you.
I'm gonna crack open another Sammy as we do that.
Okay. So the guy's actually talking about he got a call from Warner Brothers to I can't even read.
To
Photograph
phonograph.
them for the Carnal Knowledge album. There we go.
So it was potentially shot for the album, or
either for the album or for the
studio?
press. Now check this out. You guys have never seen this. None of you guys have seen some of these pictures. Look at this. This is so cool.
Oh wow.
That's a cool shot. Right there.
Nice. A little red filter. Man, Mikey's so serious.
That's clean.
Everyone else is happy. Mike's a little serious. He's like,
that's
damn.
a clean picture.
Clean shaven, all of them.
Yeah.
Looking good, guys. That's cool. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. And definitely 91.
Well, the story says that. So shot before or shot for the album.
Yeah. Yeah. And actually some of these you guys have you guys haven't seen this.
Uh-oh.
Check this out. This is another really, really cool.
Wait.
Really cool.
Oh. Nice.
Check that out. And then actually he's holding a Music Man. But yeah, great picture, man.
What's that watch? What's on that watch? Is that a Mickey Mouse watch? Swatch watch?
Oh man, I don't know.
Looks a little unique. Even his wedding band is kind of unique. That's kind of cool. Close-ups. Actually, no, his wedding band is fine, but the one on his right hand is interesting. What's the significance? Oh, what could it be? Why is he wearing that ring?
Very cool picture.
Looks like a happy guy, though.
Very cool. Awesome Music Man guitar there. Okay. Here's another. And again, these are promos for Carnal Knowledge.
Nice. Man,
can't scroll in anymore.
I love Sammy's pants. Purple with like the button fly. Get them pegged up to the socks. Look at it. He's got them pegged. That's what we were talking about. Ed's got the 51 or the Frankie Chucks. I don't know what they were. The oversized shirt. Perfect. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Quality stuff, man.
Yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
Those were that was the Right Here, Right Now shoes.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but it was also the Carnal Knowledge.
Yeah. Right Here, Right Now. Which
they were both the same.
It
was really all the same. It really was the same, all the same.
How old was Ed in 91? He would have been what? How old was Ed he was born in what, 55, 56?
55.
So he would have been
65, 75, 85.
I can't do math.
He was 40 in 95. Remember when Balance
right, so
came
he was
out,
pushing.
He was 40. He was
So
40.
Okay. So he was like late 30s.
So 37, 36, 37?
Older than any of us. So, I mean, he was... He's like, look at my band. Look at these guys. These guys are great. And in 36. That photo, everyone's wearing sunglasses but Ed. The other one, everyone was wearing sunglasses but what, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
The analysis. Look at the dent in that, or the blemish on that wall over there. It's almost reminiscent of Fair Warning, where we had like the, and somebody said, "Fair warning, Lord."
Oh,
wow!
So this is kind of like the Hagar era Fair Warning.
Wow,
picture.
You could put a quote on the wall there. I mean, look at that.
You could. You could put that quote
it's
right.
5150 time. I don't know. What would you do?
You could put that quote right in there.
Cobra Kai, what are you going to put for a quote on that wall? Let's see it, man. With like a Hagar era font and all that. That's great. It's a blank canvas. Look at Ed's even saying, put whatever you want over there. I mean, that's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Quality stuff. The green T-shirt, oversized T-shirt.
Yeah.
90s era. Everything was oversized. Flannel, lots of flannel. Sammy
Yeah.
knows where it's at.
Lots of colors.
Johnny knows where it's at.
Dude, what Eddie's wearing there was my exact outfit back in the day.
Bugle
you know,
Boy jeans or something.
Wearing
like
the
that.
same stuff.
What, Sammy's? You had Sammy's get up?
Look at Mike.
Nah.
He's got a Mickey Mouse. Is he wearing Mickey Mouse shorts or?
Oh, those are the pants. Those are the Mickey Mouse pants on
He's
the
got Mickey Mouse pants.
on the whatchamacallit? The one live video. I can't think of anything right now.
Man. Wait, go back down. Is Al's got his pants pegged or tucked in now?
You know, obviously Eddie has the coolest sneakers. Known to
Yeah.
man.
Oh God, yeah. Man,
Yes.
what's the chat saying?
Ready for another one?
Mickey
Who's
Mouse.
Who's
Yeah,
texting?
definitely. Let's see it. These are great. These are really. I love doing this.
They're awesome.
Cabo Wabo. Yeah, Cabo Wabo. Cabo Wabo.
Sammy's camel toe is strong right there, says Boner Jam.
Of course, you'd notice that.
There we go. John Biel, you can actually say it. You can
Eddie
actually say
jumps.
it. Eddie jumps. He jumps.
Wow.
He's jumping.
He's not even jumping. He's floating. That's just what he does. He's just floating like.
No, he just ripped a huge fart.
Al's just like this is my brother. This is what he does, man. He's just riding on what do they say that? Like walking on air?
Is he on the? Well, he's on the way up because his hair. Cameron Brown just messaged me. He goes, "I could hear you chatting on the show on the video, but didn't even recognize that was you without the hat. Just the hat. I got to wear the hat, I guess, huh?"
That's Nerd Halen,
Yeah.
man. Come on. I don't know if Jay Hannon's going to make it tonight, but Nerd Halen's here, so that's what's important. Sammy with the frosted tips. They're all looking at.
Yeah.
Sammy's looking at Ed like, how does he do that? And Ed's like, this is how I do it. This is what we do.
He's jumping.
And he jumps.
He's
There's the skid shorts, right?
Skids.
Man, you catch a boner in them in class, man, it's over. It is over. Because those were out when, like, the year I started, maybe a year or so after I started wearing regular boxer shorts when skids were in fashion. And once you go to boxer shorts, there's no going back to tighty whities. You can't do it.
No.
You just can't do it. And then when you're sitting there, man, and it's about 30 seconds till that bell rings, and all of a sudden, oh no, what am I gonna do?
I can't stand up right now.
I can't. So you use the book bag, the backpack trick, right? You walk down the hallway with your backpack or book bag in front of you instead of on your back or to the side. Because God forbid somebody sees that, man, your life is over.
And everybody tucked in back then. Look at Al. Al's got his shirt tucked in. You had to tuck in back then. If you were wearing a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, people tucked in sweatshirts back then. That was the look.
Mm-hmm.
No belt. Yeah, I mean that was classic. Get the paisley shirt on Mike. Good stuff.
Tuck it into the waistline. Dude, it was hard with skids, man. Skids was like wearing an extra pair of like baggy boxers over your boxers already. So it was like, it was all over. Nothing is like holding it down. So it's like
too much air in there.
Flopping.
Oh man. What's next?
There we go.
Doneker.
So
That look at that. It's got like the. Remember when you used to play like the what was that, the punch game? You
What?
punch someone.
the
at
circle game.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta be below the waist.
Hey Jay, look.
No, you gotta do it below the waist.
I can't because I'm not going to
Stand
stand
up.
up. No, that's all right.
The circle game.
Why do you have skids
I'm
on?
not wearing anything.
You're wearing skids. That's why you can't stand up.
Wearing my MC Hammer.
Did you see the video of the guy that got a tattoo of the circle, of a hand doing that? on his.
Really?
Oh, really?
There's a video of a guy taking off the bandage of the tattoo, and that's what you see.
Man. Sam's like, really? We still doing this?
Wait,
Are we
Johnny,
done?
look,
Yeah.
look.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying.
There
See?
it
Oh,
is.
that
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
Dude, I thought you meant Caleb's. I'm
you
up
couldn't
here
figure
Oh,
it out.
no.
his.
No, the graphic.
Oh my
The
God, I
graphic
just
is
noticed
there,
that.
Yeah.
I was like,
See, it's almost there. It's almost
that's what he's
exactly
do-
there.
that's what he's talking about.
Cheers.
Okay, and here's some trivia. Let's give it to the chat first.
The chip.
This photograph here, this was a promo photo taken for promotion for this record. Where else was this? In the chat. In the chat. Well, how can I rephrase that?
Yeah, please.
Where have you guys seen?
Yes, I know. I actually know something.
They're actually look what they're all wearing. They're all actually wearing
That's
something.
gonna give it away. Give it away. Give it away now.
First one in the chat. Who can tell me? Wait, Boner Jams.
Come on, Boner Jams. We're trying to do some trivia.
What's the connection between this picture? How should I
Come on.
phrase that?
Come on. Somebody's gonna know it.
I'm lost. I don't know what we were talking about. They're all wearing what?
Yeah. All right.
There's a connection between this.
They're all wearing sunglasses. That's what I see.
Stephen Franklin. Okay, Stephen Franklin. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a video shoot.
What?
Maybe.
Okay. There we go. Gino got it. Gino.
There it is.
This is actually them on the set of the Pound Cake video. You got it, Gino. Awesome, man.
There's a couple.
Congratulations.
There's a few giveaways. Obviously, Mike's shirt.
Yeah.
Obviously, Sammy's double skids get up that he's got going on. And then the third one, maybe not as noticeable, but is Al's hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And he had the chiseled jaw and chin for this one too.
Mm-hmm. And there was MTV footage of them during where they filmed them behind the scenes filming Pound Cake, and it shows them during a photo shoot as well, which I would assume is this.
What Ernie Ball was he playing on that? Was it the purple one, or did he had a couple different ones, or was it the tan one? I'm trying to remember. Well, the yellow one, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
one was it?
It was his-
Runaround?
it was his
wearing
main
He
one.
was using the
It was his
purple one
m-
on the runaround, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that guitar there, that was his main one.
Mm-hmm. Wait a second. Fret Level Midnight says, how about you create another account so you can spam comment my channel 7,877 times after like you did a few weeks ago, you chest slapping moron. What is happening? What is going on in the chat?
I don't know.
Who
I don't know either. I was
these
trying to
people?
find
What
the
are they
comment
trying
that
to?
he is responding to, but I don't see it.
Stephen Franklin. Yes, they did play Pound Cake on the MTV Music Awards. That was great. I remember waiting for that one. I knew that was what was that 91 or 92?
92, right?
92, yeah. So that was after the tour. That was after the. Maybe it was 91. Was it, Johnny? Was it 91?
No, because it was the same year that Metallica played.
It was
And,
90. It was 91.
Was it?
That's
August.
right.
September
September.
91. September.
Well, they probably
91.
filmed it. Don't they film it in August? Maybe I don't know.
No, well, if you think about it, Metallica, the Black Album came out August 12th that year.
That was that was the year that Poison played, and they messed everything. They messed up their set. I think.
Because
CC
CC
played the wrong song. I remember that, and it was Arsenio who introduced them. Yeah.
Yep. Metallica, Poison. I was like, hell yeah, Poison. And at the time, I was like, Poison.
Poison.
All right, yeah. So it is September 91.
It was live with a.
I was thinking like both these bands just came out with an album.
It's not live if it's 7 seconds, is it?
What?
Sorry.
No, it's not. This isn't live.
No,
Dude, maybe it was a good thing that Poison broke up right after this.
maybe.
Because they would have been kaputs anyway in 12 months, just because of grunge. They would have been one of the first bands to go. Bah, bah.
That 91 MTV Awards was probably the last hurrah of all the hair band hoopla.
Yeah, it was pretty much downhill from there. Literally.
That was like, who else? Let's look that up. Who else was on the 91 MTV Awards?
Salt and Pepper.
Salt and Pepper's here.
A number of people. All right.
I must.
Yeah,
Have, I don't see anything. Should I not be mentioning this?
No.
Oh, I should.
Just quick. We got Ben Caught Stealing, Jane's Addiction, Losing My Religion. So these are the winners.
What's the no? We don't want the winners. We want the performances, right?
Well, let's see. Overview videos.
Who gives a shit about the winners?
What gives you right here, right now from Jesus Jones, not Van Halen.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Van Halen opened the show, right?
Yeah, I think they were the first performers. Let's see.
Was Queensryche 91 as well?
Yes, Queensryche won. What the heck was it?
No, I'm not talking about winning. I'm talking about performing.
All right, the first performance was Van Halen.
Van Halen. They opened the show.
CNC Music Factory.
Hell yeah.
Things that make you go, hmm.
Hell yeah.
Poison, Talk Dirty to Me. Mariah Carey.
Wait, Talk Dirty to Me, and then it was supposed to be.
All right, so no, it just said Turk Dirty to Me.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be. Was it supposed to be Unskinny Bop?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or it was supposed to be a different song, and CC DeVille went into the old one, and they were pissed.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think it came to blows after, right backstage as soon as they came off.
Right. So you got EMF, Unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Hey, Boner Jams is he thinks he's going to play a sport tomorrow. He's only golfing.
See you, man.
Paula Abdul, Vibology, Queensryche, Silent Lucidity, LL Cool J, Mama Said Knock You Out, Metallica, Enter Sandman, Don Henley, The Heart of the Matter. Nobody cared about that. I love Don. I like Don Henley and I like the Eagles, but it just doesn't fit with this. Guns N' Roses, Live and Let Die, live from Wembley Stadium. Cool. Prince.
That's right. Via satellite.
The house band was not was. Cool.
I remember that.
Appearances from Pee Wee Herman. He opened the show. Remember that?
Yeah. Hey, you heard any good jokes lately? That one.
That was after his scandal, right? Linda Hamilton and Steven Tyler. Downtown Julie Brown, Christian Slater presented best video from a film. Lenny Kravitz. That was kind of the beginning of Lenny Kravitz. I think it was probably his first album. Fred Savage with Pauly Shore.
Totally, Pauly.
Billy Idol, NWA. So yeah, Mike Myers and Dana Carvey as Wayne and Garth introducing the winners of the professional categories. Jason Priestley and Jennifer Connelly. It takes you back, doesn't it, man? I mean, all that.
I have that. I have that whole show on VHS somewhere.
Spinal Tap had a presentation. George Michael and Cindy Crawford.
30 years.
Man, it was.
Oh, Cindy Crawford, man. That year
she was on fire.
She came out with that workout tape. I bought it.
Did you?
Yeah.
And worked out to it?
What? I missed it. What'd you say?
Did you work out to it?
A little bit.
You could call it working out. Yeah,
a lot of it was in black and white, and to me, it's like that type of stuff in black and white just doesn't cut it.
Oh, it's like artsy, and it's like that's like Madonna with her what was it, Vogue kind of stuff, or no, what was her movie?
Truth or Dare, or
Truth or
Desperately
Dare,
Seeking Susan, whatever the hell it was.
It was Truth or Dare.
Truth or Dare. Desperately Seeking Susan was the one with her husband there.
The real movie, right?
Yeah.
So there's another fun trivia thing about the 1991 MTV Music Awards. So Queensryche obviously playing Silent Lucidity. There you go. It's like anyway. So they they had an orchestra, not a full orchestra, obviously, but they had behind them. John, can you find John Biel screenshot of the Silent Lucidity performance?
Oh man.
It's got like blue behind, I think blue around him. Anyway, so I think it was Michael Wilton, not Chris DeGarmo, but I'm trying to think who. No, DeGarmo was the one who plays the intro because he wrote the whole friggin' song. But I guess Michael Wilton, literally, his guitar won't work. They're plugging it in, they're trying a different patch chord, all that stuff, right? And they're like, holy shit. And they're hearing somebody backstage going, all right, 30 seconds, 20, 10 seconds. And he said, as the curtain's coming up, the guitar starts working. He's like, oh my God. Could you imagine? I mean, it's live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Live on that crowd. I mean, if his guitar doesn't work, Oh yeah. Oh, that's
what's it say?
That's just a live
Mind
performance.
Crime Live.
Yeah, Operation Live Crime.
Well, I searched MTV.
Revolution calling, revolution calling.
Yeah.
Those two albums back to back, man. You kidding me? Mind Crime and then Empire. You'd be hard pressed to find.
Man, what a great time. I remember that was, what was it, 91? Yeah, that was the beginning of my senior year in high school. I'll admit it.
High school.
High school.
I'll admit I was still in grade school.
And I went to see Van Halen soon after that. Let me see. Where's the ticket?
It's gonna suck for these bands, though, man.
You were almost in high school, Johnny?
It's not like the bands, right? They're used to playing hour and a half, 2 hour sets and stuff like that at full concerts. And as a musician who plays live, and you got to play whether it's a half hour, 45 minutes, hour, whatever. Like that first song is just to get things going, get the blood flowing. The adrenaline's completely blowing through you.
That's right. I didn't go to that concert.
Just to go out there and play one song has got to kill these guys. Like, oh my God, we just got it going.
What I remember Sammy saying, either after, I think he said it. They did a mini interview after they were done when they did Pound Cake. I think he said they also played Runaround, like they warmed up the crowd with Runaround before they went live.
Oh, so they were like the only band to get a sound check.
If they were the opening band, yeah, that would make sense.
That's awesome.
Man, where's that footage? I mean,
we need that footage.
They had to have cameras rolling for some of that. Come on,
MTV.
The DVD.
MTV, right, Sharon?
Someday that'll come
Nerders. Nerders.
You know what, man? I think it's time. I think this is like a great time for MTV to come out with another MTV channel, unless they've already done
Retro.
this. I have no
MTV
idea.
Retro.
Thank you. Something like that, right? MTV Retro, MTV whatever, 80s.
They've got such an archive of stuff that they could just like play your old tapes from the 80s and 90s. Just play hours of music videos. People would love that.
Yeah, and when you watch these, if anybody out there is like an NFL fan or something like that, they do like every Thursday, they do like a football life, and it's about whether it's a team, whether it's a player, a coach, a GM, whatever. And
like NFL films.
Yeah, NFL films. I mean, they film so much stuff, virtually everything. So they go
filmed
back into the
Slayer.
archives, and no matter how many times they do a special on a team or a player, you always see like new footage and other different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, how the hell do they still have, all this, good stuff? And MTV's got to have so much of it that they could do like a show weekly where it's like, hey, look at all this. We have all this unreleased footage on the Police or, Van Halen or.
Okay, that's what I want. I want both of those.
Everything you saw on TV. I mean, there was hours of footage that was on the cutting room floor from that. I mean, like the Lost Weekend. Think about that. I mean, that was all filmed with Kurt and Kurt Jeffries, right? Is that who it is?
And they weren't allowed to air a lot of it.
Huh? Kurt Loder?
No, the Lost Weekend, '84. That was. I mean, there's got to be tons of footage from that they couldn't air.
Oh no! Kurt says, I heard MTV got rid of a lot of the old footage when they changed formats. It cost too much to store it all.
God,
Did they? Was this before they would have converted everything or copied it to digital? Why wouldn't you do that?
Why? Why
A lot
MTV?
of the-
Why did you even change it all, MTV?
Isolate. Isolate.
Isolate you?
MTV.
Oh,
MTV. How dare you get rid of the old Van Halen footage?
This is what happened to Waldo. There's Waldo right there. Nobody's really quite sure what happened to Waldo. Just that shot with their feet. That would have been a perfect album cover right there. Just like all the, who's that? Who's that? Is that Van Halen? Wow.
Remember, there was the photo within Carnal Knowledge of just their feet. Remember that? Of them all standing around the mic?
Where's my...
Jump in.
I don't have my CD.
I'll show you one. I'll scroll to another one, and then I have to get something else.
Was it in the liner notes of the CD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Very cool.
Remember when people used to stand like that?
Uh-oh. Hey, Ned. Hey, Ned's rubbing against my leg. You didn't bring anything in, did you?
Hey, Ned.
You didn't bring anything in. He brought something in last night.
Ned.
Did you bring anything in?
What'd you bring in? You didn't bring in a...
He brought a baby, some sort of baby something in last night. It was like twitching in the corner yesterday.
Oh, man. That's not cool.
Ned's a killer. A trained killer.
Ned says Thursdays on MBC.
Ned BC.
On NED TV.
Wow.
TV. I'll wait for it to hit the DVD.
What was up with that? I mean, look at. I never stood. That's like that was like a thing in the 90s. I think you stood like, instead of just doing that. Like Al's got his holding his, making sure nobody's looking at his.
That's a serious picture.
That's right. I'm very serious.
There's another shot from that where Eddie's turned this way and he's like doing like this. Have you seen that one? Like he's driving or something.
Oh.
Have you seen that? It's another.
I'm sure
Maybe we can find it.
If you've seen it, I've
seen it. Yeah.
Very smart man, marketing that guitar in all these pictures too.
This is a Music Man I'm playing.
Yep.
How's that action? Let's zoom in on that action. Look at that. I think his action was a little high for our standards. At least on
I've heard different things. Sammy said it was set up like dog crap. When he said, that one talking about Eddie's guitar.
That looks pretty low there, actually.
But then who was it that said that wasn't it Larry DiMarzio when he wrote that huge awesome thing after Eddie passed away? Didn't he say something like when Ed brought the guitar to them to DiMarzio to check out the 5150 pickup? Didn't he say it was like set up beautifully?
I remember hearing that. I mean,
action was amazing.
Conflicting stories about it.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, Sammy might have been just busting balls during the interview.
Right.
Oh man, thing's set up like crap. The action's up here. You can't even play. He might have just been busting balls.
Yeah.
When your hand's on top of the fretboard like that, you're probably going to push the string a little bit down. I don't know if that's
that looks pretty low on that. I don't know. That's a Music Man's a small guitar too. So
yeah.
It's hard to say. Where'd Johnny go?
To find if there's any
he's looking.
He's following the trail of the dead.
Trying to make sure Ned didn't bring anything in. Yeah, the 5150 looked like it had high action, and in Live Without a Net, you can't really. I mean, it's low quality video, but
it looks
like it was high.
Looks like it's on the fretboard on that thing, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
But during his solo, when the camera's below him, kind of like looking up.
Yeah,
and he's doing all this crazy stuff. I mean, it looks like it's low as hell, but again, it's hard to tell.
You watch like guitar techs setting up guitars and guitar, any luthier setting up guitars, and it's like it's all fractions of a millimeter and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure he had a very particular setup that he liked, But
Well, Kurt 5150. You had hung out with somebody help me, Tom Weber.
Tom Weber.
And so he grilled Tom about how Eddie wanted his his guitar set up. So what did Kurt? You still in the chat? Are you
Kurt?
still-
Kurt, do you want to jump in here? I know it's like 3 hours later where you are, and you're probably wide awake. I'm assuming.
No,
but-
Kurt's
he says he's there.
he flew into whatchamacallit? He's with Rob. He's hanging out with Rob Johnson right now.
Yeah, so it's for him. It's your time. He's on your time zone now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
So I'm thinking. Yeah, wake up, Rob. As
Yeah.
Renus is saying. Is
Let's-
Rob awake? Are you in the basement right now?
Johnson.
What's up with Rob? I haven't seen him in months, not years. Rob's house.
Isn't Kurt bunking with Rob?
Yeah.
Doesn't Kurt want a Blumpkin from Rob?
Oh,
Oh, man.
oh.
There you go.
Pre-party. The pre EVH con. Con. Oh, Rob's in the bathroom. Yeah. But we don't want to see that. We don't want to see any of that.
Rob's in the bathroom. Oh, Robbie.
That's too old.
29. I mean, yeah, that's a little old
Old.
for Rob, man.
Yeah.
He prefers
That's
them a
like-
little younger.
Never mind.
Take off 10 years younger than that, maybe. Still legal,
That's right, man.
He knows where it's. He's a cop. He knows.
He's a cop,
Oh,
you
my
idiot.
God. Oh my goodness.
Man,
Hey, Rico B.
Hey now. Rico Suave. Remember that song?
was that 91? No, that was
Yeah.
mid 90s, wasn't it? Rico.
No, that was
Rico. That was like 90
92, right? 92, 93?
2. Yeah. Very quick.
I don't even know what the hell it
Very
said.
quick.
Just Rico.
Nice.
Weren't the lyrics like, I don't drink or smoke or do dope and none of that nope? Wasn't it something like that? And then Weird Al covered it. Was it Taco Grande, I think he called was the name of it?
Taco. Well, that's a cool picture.
Taco.
That might be the coolest one yet. I like that one. That looks like on stage.
He's on stage.
Wireless. Oh, he's in even the smoking cigarette. 5150s behind him, the first era, the first generation 5150s.
There you go. Yeah.
Boom.
Am I out of tune? I am, huh?
Dave Ennis, there you are, man. We were saying hi to you earlier. We were saying hi to Dave Ennis.
The legendary Dave Ennis. The legend.
The legendary Dave Ennis. Actually, I
Yeah.
have an unboxing tomorrow night on the String Change show from Dave
From
Ennis.
Dave Ennis. Another
Ooh.
another guitar.
Ennis.
Uh-huh.
No. Unless
Man.
it's this big. But
Hey,
Dave
it's a
Ennis,
mini guitar.
Little
thank you so much. And actually, I've got an unboxing for tonight as well. Something I've been meaning to open up. This thing's been sitting here for like a week.
We'll get to it.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Unboxing time. Let's do it.
Please tell me you know the ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Something like that.
No, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Chance.
As good as I can do.
You ready?
Ooh, that looks interesting. A book.
Oh, it is
Not-
a guitar.
Johnny, he doesn't know that Johnny doesn't read, so I don't know.
What did I get here?
Ooh,
I think it's a book.
I got a rock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Van Halen, The Eruption and
Read-
the Aftershock.
And you got a review book.
Review copy, not for... So I can't sell this.
And you can't return it.
And I can't return it either.
Look at you got every member of the band in there.
Michael Christopher, thank you for sending this, man.
Awesome.
Wow.
I did listen to like how much? What was I up to? I had listened up to what year? Remember, I had because he sent me. I have the PDF of it, and my computer was reading it to me.
You
Remember
read up
that?
until the US Festival.
The US Fest.
1984.
Oh, dude, you just said that, and look what I just turned to.
1984.
This is a nice book.
Oh,
I don't-
Steve
I'm not
Carmichael
even
said
aware
that's
of that
Jay's
book.
nightmare book. You can't return it.
Oh. Well, you got
Oh,
it for
that's
free. There's no
good,
reason to
dude.
return it. That's a review, not for resale.
This
Wow.
this is a nice
How
book.
dare you send me a book that's non-returnable?
I want to.
What's the deal with
Let's hear about that.
What's the
man. That's
deal with-
interesting.
what's the deal with this cover? I mean, it's like really soft. It's weird.
It's Johnny's new pillow.
I've never. It's almost like the cover is made of like
It's velvet. It's
it's
velvet.
it's velvet. It's velvet. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
It actually feels like velvet.
Wow.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It's
I
very
believe,
soft.
I believe you.
It's very soft. I wish you could feel this.
Wow. I wish I could too. Sounds very comfortable.
Wow, look at that.
Amazing book. Only a few people will get Van Halen's insides. Wow. Stephen Percy.
Stephen Piercy from Rat. Look at that. Keith Campbell.
Ned with a rat. What'd you
So
say?
thankful he didn't send it to Jay. Well,
Yeah. Jay, Fret Level said Jay would hyperventilate if he got that book. It better come with a brown paper bag, you sons of bitches.
Return
This-
postage.
this is a nice book, man.
Any exclusive photos in there? What do we got? You saw it here first.
There is. I probably shouldn't show them. People should probably buy this book, I would say, to see the pictures.
Just like you did.
You know, yeah. 26.95.
26.95. Five's a pretty good one too.
Thank Michael Christopher. If you see this, thank you so much. Actually, I'll be posing with it later on my Instagram.
Ooh.
Thank you.
You should do the George Costanza couch pose with the book.
I know that pose. Very soft. Yeah, it's wow.
Johnny loves that cover, man.
It's like it's white. Wild.
What's the velvet from? What is that? It's velvet.
It's wasn't that what's his name?
In the chat, somebody
John
help me out.
SNL, wasn't it?
No, I thought it was in a movie. or
Eddie
something.
Murphy. It's Eddie Murphy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's velvet.
What is it from? Is it from a movie?
Someone will tell us.
From Trading Places or something?
Velvet
The
Elvis.
Eruption and the wait. This is actually under a different name.
Velvet Jones. That's right. Velvet.
Velvet.
That's the way didn't he say Velvet Jones?
Like Boba Fett.
That's an S. Wasn't that an S? Oh, Trading Places. Yeah.
Trading Places. Okay, I got you. Jay, you got your ears lowered, yeah. But my IQ went up.
Did speaking of that? Well, that book. Does that book have another title to it?
What do you mean?
Because it's the Eruption and the Aftershock, right? But here on the
Sounds unauthorized.
on the package.
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 I can show you. I can show you my address because my address.
Don't show
is,
your package. No.
My address is public. Look what it says right here. Title:
The erosion
Oh,
of resilience. Ooh, it's
That
like
was good-
Revenge
that
of
was-
the Jedi.
that was going to be the original name of the book.
Ooh.
Is that what he
Yep.
said? when he
No,
was here?
but you have to register all this stuff
Look up that ISBN.
way before. It happened, dude. It happens with albums and stuff like that all the time.
Before it came out.
Yeah, they have to register all this stuff way before the thing actually gets released.
Hold on, leave that
Wow.
number. Let me see that number. What is it? 978. The ISN.
It's a lot. I'll send it to you. It's a lot of
right.
words.
All right. Too many. Johnny doesn't read so well. So.
It's
Words,
wow.
words,
Amazing.
words.
And hey, there'll be a card right where that subscribe icon is. So first of all, make sure you subscribe, but also our interview, our hangout with Michael Christopher will be right there at 1:40.
Keith Campbell wants to know if I lost a bet with Caleb. No, I won a bet.
I get to be Nerd Halen tonight.
That's right. And he's going to come in as me.
We're waiting.
I don't know. It's starting to feel like we're the only ones here tonight.
Paul had a busy day. Paul was taking a nap, so we may or may not see him.
Because it's 15 till 10 here.
Yeah.
So we have like just like another
An hour and some left.
an hour and,
No.
and 14.
That's not
You-
true.
You can stay if you want, but
Gentlemen,
Because see, for me, nothing happens until hours later.
yeah,
do you
for
mean?
Johnny, the show ends at
As far as the clock,
12
clock.
or 11.
that happens at 2 a.m.
For you,
Yeah.
will it be 2:00 by the time we're
It'll
still on
be.
here?
It's
for
going to
you?
be 2:00. The show's going to end, and then it'll be 1:00 again while
No.
we're off the air.
No.
Okay, it'll be 2:00. You guys will stay on.
It'll be 2:00, 2 hours in a row. It'll go to 2 a.m., right?
We
And
do
then
this
when it
every
gets
year.
to 2:59, it's going to be 2 a.m. again.
We gain an hour.
1:59.
Fall back, spring ahead.
It's going to go 1:59 to 1.
Is it?
Yes.
That's even
1:59 to
cooler.
1. What did you
Yeah.
think it was going to do?
I thought it was going to be 2 and then 2 again. But I guess it's going to be 1 and 1. Okay.
No, it doesn't
1:50
quite get to 2.
No, it'll be
It skips over 2
1:59,
and goes back
and then
to,
it'll go from that back to 1.
1, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
yes. Yeah, Johnny has
Man.
to get his GTA time in later.
I
so.
can't wait to timestamp that conversation right there with us trying to figure out like a
We
bunch
do
of
it every
boner
year,
heads.
Jay. There's already one from last year and the year before and the year
We're talking about getting rid of it and not wanting it anymore. We don't even know how the hell it works.
doing it
Guys, I
all
don't
our
like it.
lives.
There we go.
See,
Yeah,
falling
follow me
back
on
is
Twitch.
great. You get the
please.
extra hour sleep. But if you have dogs or kids, they don't know that.
No, they don't know how to tell time.
Yeah, they're just gonna wake up when they wake up. It takes dogs like weeks to adapt, man. It's the worst.
Chickens. Ask Johnny. The chickens don't like it.
Oh, the chickens have to be in by dark.
I get chickens when I do driver's ed. We get there's one place where we go up and there's always chickens out in the road, like out on one of the routes that we do. And they don't know how to tell time.
Part of my face. John BL said the same thing.
Wait, put it up again. No,
Is
it's
my
not.
face? It's not missing. It's the
The shadow.
on the right.
It's
Is that
bad
what you're-
green.
is that
It's
what
bad
everybody's
green
talking
screen.
about? It's just-
Part of your glasses are cut off too.
What? Oh, the top. Yeah.
Like that, the side of your cheek looks like it's a little shaved, a little close. With the
All
green.
right, and special announcement here for anybody who's in the Discord, anybody who saw. Hang on.
Special announcement.
Jay, let's get that guitar right in the right position.
Boner, are you still
Almost
here?
there.
So
No, he-
okay, front
he-
level. A lot of you guys that are in the Discord, you were wondering. You're like, why did Brian Spalding leave?
Yeah, little big. The horns. little-
Brian
back up a
Spalding
little bit.
left the Discord this morning. He just sent me a message saying he's still there. Maybe he had two. Maybe he has two accounts in there.
Spalding.
Spalding, Bueller.
Yeah, man. Everybody was worried about you.
We love you, Brian.
Yeah.
New Halen.
By the way,
We
I'm
love-
live right now on YouTube.
Oh.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I meant he can tune in if he wants. That's what I meant.
Tune in.
Yeah, you guys thought he all left because we all get the announcement. Anytime somebody leaves, we all get the alert for it. And it said Brian Spalding has left.
In a
And
fit of
there's actually a whole thread of people saying, "What's going on?"
Wow, there's a new room. There's a new room for where'd Brian Spalding go?
Can you add
Wait,
a tag? Can you add a tag to those type of things? Like, can you say Brian Spalding has left, and then in a fit of
Maybe.
rage or something? Can you
There
do
you
that
are.
if you're quitting a Twitch stream or Twitch, whatever? What is it called? Discord channel?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Discord rage.
Ned's got
Hey,
something.
Ned. Yeah, Ned's back.
What do you got, Ned?
Thankfully, nothing. Hey, man. Yeah. So no, he says he's still in there.
Good.
Oh, Girth Brooks.
Come on, Girth.
Yeah, where's Paul? Arizona doesn't change their time.
Nope. So I think South Carolina actually voted to get rid of daylight savings time, but I don't think there was. I think Congress actually has to approve or something or vote on it as well. So a state, I don't know how it works. I don't know if that's true or not, but we actually voted to get rid of it, and they still have it. So hopefully this.
Oh,
is
there you are, Brian. There you are, man. Dude, everybody was worried about you because we got the notification saying saying you had left the Discord this morning. And there's actually a whole thread of people saying, Brian, come back.
I haven't been on Discord for about
Brian,
a year.
come back.
Nobody cares.
Don't leave the Discord.
If I signed on to Discord, I'd have weeks of stuff to look
We
at.
will miss you.
Weeks? No, you would have months. And
Months.
you would have a year's worth of stuff to look at in there, man.
Just go back and look at the stuff that I posted years ago. So you could do that just as much as I could catch up on it.
You have your own party room in there, man.
I know. I haven't partied in there for years.
The Discord's awesome. You know, we have literally like 300 something people have signed up for it. And we have roughly, 20 people that are actually there.
Participants.
Yeah, Brian, what happened, man? It said that you had left.
Man, we got to get to the bottom of this. Come on, Brian.
It said that you had left. Maybe you have two accounts or something.
Somebody's spamming them.
Now, is there a time limit? X amount of months or years or something that all of a sudden they just say, you know what? You're not participating in the
Johnny
group.
still has his MySpace, so
I'm still on MySpace.
That doesn't end. That was like 20 years ago.
Isn't that crazy?
15 or something.
Yeah, like 15 years ago. It's like, holy
Yeah.
crap. 16, yeah. 16, 7. That's insane.
Yeah. All right, we're about to have twins in here.
Oh no.
You ready?
It's gonna be beef. We got beef coming up here.
Hey.
Wait a minute. Wait, who's this?
Seeing
Who's this
double here.
imposter?
Who's that?
Isolate.
Isolate. What are you doing? What are you doing?
See? Double isolate. Who are we gonna shit on now? Who are we gonna shit on? Come on, we're double
Who are we gonna
isolated.
shit?
We can really
Oh.
go after somebody.
I don't know. Is there someone we should shit on? In the chat, who should we shit on?
in the chit.
Please, not me.
Now we do enough of that already.
I know.
God, nice hair. Dude. The
Yeah, it's a
fuck?
wig. I'll be back to normal on Friday.
No, I'm talking about me.
Oh. Somebody, I forget who it was, and I meant to read it when it happened. Somebody mentioned, is Jay starting a Nerd Halen tribute band?
Yeah, Jay's going to be my East Coast franchise of Nerd
Yes.
Halen.
There
That'd
you
be
go.
that'd be
You
so
could do
awesome.
that.
Somebody could like, you work on one song, I'll work on another, and then we'll do like a Skype call, and we'll walk each other through that. Dude, I learned. Okay, here we go.
Here we
It's
go.
like,
Here we go.
what is it? The orchestra, Trans-Siberian.
Trans-Siberian,
Orchestra.
yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Jay-
Well, those are all cover tunes, don't they? They all play cover. Oh no, I guess they have their.
can I ask why?
Jaleb
Or-
Hannaport.
You just did that on a whim, or is this so? Is there some theme to tonight?
No.
You didn't get the
just-
memo? Come on, Caleb.
No, well, here's what happened.
Oh,
I'm
that
dressed
was
like
the-
Johnny.
That
Look at
was your
Johnny and I
second
are
choice
dressed.
costume, right? But Mancuda stole it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, look at this. We're twinning on the top. You guys are twinning on the bottom.
Whoa, right? Flannels. We all got glasses.
Flannels, beards, glasses, TV, or
Right.
Johnny Beane TV.
I was gonna
And
put my Nerd Halen shirt on, but I figured that'd be overkill.
Click the
Right.
link below, Zach, to join the Discord. It's very easy and it's awesome.
Yeah, Fret Level Midnight. Yes, he loves me, and you know what? I love Jay, so it's mutual.
Hey, hold on a second. Killian
Homage.
Killian climbed out of bed. I'll be right back.
It's
Oh,
a homage.
Killian.
It's a homage.
Don't scare him with the glasses. Did you get a haircut?
I did.
You cut that rag off? Can you hear this? Is there guitar coming through here?
Yeah.
Is it like a good level?
Yes.
Yes.
It's low. It's a good level. It's low.
Right on, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know what? I have an answer for you, John. You asked a question about Eddie's the ring on his right ring finger.
Yes.
That's his dad's ring.
Okay. It's got a.
Here
It's
we go.
his dad.
here's that
his,
picture
his
again.
dad's.
Yeah, he wore his dad's wedding ring on.
Wedding
Oh,
band. That's his dad's wedding band.
That's his dad's wedding band.
Is it just a reflection, or is it solid gold, or has it got like inlays in it? Looks like.
Oh, I don't know. I think it was like a double.
Hmm.
Like
What
a
about the
double
watch? What do you know about the watch?
I know nothing about the watch. I do know that Edward enjoyed himself a watch all the time, usually. So
Wait a minute. It's reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
it's a backwards picture.
Is it? No, because
No,
the numbers
'cause
are forward, but the
guitar
Oh
is-
numbers.
no, the guitar's right.
But the numbers go counterclockwise.
It's a backwards watch.
That's kind of cool. I mean, am I wrong or that? Yeah, you can see 4 and 5 on the wrong side.
You're right. The 6 and the 12 are on that same place.
That's confusing as fuck.
Wow.
Pardon
Look
my
at that
language.
new discovery. Backwards watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I also think he wore that because he's dual. He's European and American, so he's married on both continents. If that makes
Those are
sense.
definitely inlays. That's not a reflection. Yeah, that's like an inlaid wedding band.
Cool.
Nice.
So what I miss?
Some new photos that Johnny's been sharing with us. I don't know
Yeah,
if they're new to you, but they're new to a few of us.
I like that. That's great.
Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's really cool.
It's very
That might
good.
be the coolest one ever that they did. So
Ever
I think so.
better than women and children.
Except Mike looks a little strange. Mike looks imprisoned.
Everyone else is happy. Mike doesn't look happy.
Mike looks imprisoned.
Like,
Like, get me out of here.
these guys. Ugh.
These guys took all my money.
Ugh.
Wow.
I like that one. That's the best one so far. I do like that.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
What theater is that, Caleb? In? Is that an LA theater? Come on, look at those seats.
I have
Red.
no idea.
Oh
but
yeah, yeah.
sure,
Look at this part here.
I'm sure it is in Los
The
Angeles.
lobby.
You've been to that theater.
Oh, that might be like the Man Chinese.
Let's see. Man Chinese lobby. Let's check it out.
There's the carpet.
Yeah, if you can Google, Google the Man Chinese and.
Although, what's it called now? It's been called a few things.
Grauman's.
Grauman's, and then it might be something else now. Kodak? Is that the Kodak Theater? Is that the same?
No,
place?
that's next door.
I think
Okay.
it's got the same color scheme anyway. Oh, come on.
Why can't Johnny be Googling and finding this on his computer and putting them in? You have to go low budget like this.
It's not working.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
We're high budget with the Photoshop.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, you can put me right. I'm right in there, man.
Johnny's in the theater.
There
The
we
pillars. The pillars. Is that? I don't
go.
know.
There it is. Are there pillars?
Could be.
Oh crap! I was just Googling everything I just said.
That looks great.
Nice.
But yeah. Anyway, lots of awesome pictures. What?
Huh?
What's all that air?
That sound?
Yeah.
I think that's my computer. Got too many things open.
You need a noise gate on that thing.
Sounds like we're on the radio. It's almost like an FM, like static.
FM. Here we go. The
That's
Hobbit Backbeat. Yeah. Hamana baby.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway. Does it say what studio, what theater they were at? It doesn't say on the.
Oh, that's outside it. The one with the stairs, that's outside a theater right
They're
there.
all wearing different outfits in every picture, though. We thought Cobra Kai could put a good quote on the side of that picture, like the fair warning kind of.
Yeah. Was that the last one?
Was there any more?
Maybe it's
I'm
the
gonna
Egyptian.
There we go. That was the last one right there. Very cool. Wow. Awesome.
Good quality stuff.
It is. It is quality. Wait, it actually says. It says what it is.
Of course it does.
Right.
Okay. That was at wait a minute. No, the second day of the band. Okay, that might be in Pasadena. Pasadena's Perkins Palace.
Look it up. Here we go, John.
That's
Beale.
what it says. Say
Okay.
that three times fast. Pasadena's Perkins Palace.
That's a triple P.
But it says also that it was going to be I think it said it was going to be remodeled. Like they did the photo shoot right before it was there.
That looks, that stuff on top looks like it matches the stuff in the lobby.
Perkins Palace.
The carpet matches.
Oh wait, here's the.
Carpet matches.
Yeah, look
the
at
brick.
look at. There's the lobby. It's got some of the dragon stuff or whatever it is, like the.
Okay, wait. That stuff that's ringing the roof there, the ceiling. Go back to Johnny's shot. This is must-see TV
Yeah,
right here, folks.
That's it.
Yep.
Here's the red
That's it.
seats. Here's the red seats. there,
Boom.
man.
Right? Show that again. What you just had.
Well, there's the red seats, the red rounded back seats. Okay, and then we had the this one.
Okay.
Is that the one we were?
The other one. Didn't you have one from the lobby?
The lobby.
Oh yeah, the lobby. Sorry, there you go. Duh.
All right, and go back.
That's it.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
There we go.
Wait a minute. No, what about those torches on the left and right? Those
It's
torches?
confirmed, dude. That's the same ring. Look at that.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Well, it might not be the same area. It's the same design.
No,
right?
it's the same design, but it's a different spot.
Nice. Look at that.
John Biel.
Thanks for giving me credit, man. Although Kayla, I think John, you found the answer.
Johnny mentioned Perkins, Pasadena's
Yeah,
Perkins
there's the-
Palace.
Go back to the seated picture.
Red seats.
That's
Not
it.
enough of a tell, but because red's a popular color. But I'm sure that's it. Why would they go to a separate theater during the same shoot?
But they're wearing some different clothes though. Ed's wearing.
Well, that's called just having multiple looks.
Mike and Al wearing the same thing.
Huh? No, they're wearing the same. They're all wearing the same stuff. Very cool. Perkins. Pasadena's Perkins Palace. Oh my gosh. Now we're getting.
Just play the sharps and flats.
Yeah.
You need a Hammond for your
I need a hamburger.
your band.
Give me a Hammond.
You got to do what's that Hammond song?
Sorry about my computer making noise. It sucks.
Oh, it's terrible. Can't stand you. No, it's not. It's not a big deal. Feels so good. Worst organist.
So nice.
ever.
Oh god.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah. So did everyone have a good time last week?
Yes, last week was a good time. I wish I had a little more time to prepare, but next year we'll see. Probably won't do any better, but
Oh, I'm sure you won't. You won't dress up next year either.
probably won't. But
Yeah.
I'm not a Halloween guy. Johnny. I mean, you guys were giving me crap for Johnny put more effort into than I did, but I think Johnny and I were on.
I just put on green shirts. I actually went out though looking for that green bodysuit where I could be totally invisible.
I found I was going to do my poof shirt and the yellow Mike's yellow sports jacket. I found a nice yellow button-up shirt that I was going to put on with shoulder pads, but I didn't have a wig because I can't do Mike without a wig. So
That'd have been
like,
way better.
all right,
than
I'll go
sunglasses.
with the Rob Halford. So it worked kind of. Anyway, you were hysterical, Caleb. That was the consensus. Yes, the guitar moire, Caleb was great.
I shamed the costume off Jay. I didn't mean to do that.
Contrary to what I said earlier, I think Jay and Jeannie were great. That was the Wayne and Garth was great. It was a great. Was perfect. You guys did a good job.
Thank you.
I'm
Now you
sorry.
got the,
I didn't mean that, Jay. You didn't have to.
Dude, I told you this on the phone, but when you got in here, I had no idea who it was. I had no idea what it was. Because we're sitting, back there on the couch. So it's, like 3 times the distance is right now, 4 times the distance. And I was like, what?
Oh
Once
yeah,
the
yeah,
click-
yeah. It took me a
Once
few
the click,
minutes.
that was it, man.
What is going on? What is that? Yeah,
Yeah, it was funny watching everyone's reaction
it was a great idea.
to my costume. That was for sure. It was good to see Paul break character. That was the best part. But
Vicky Vincent.
nobody sent me a dime, and that kind of bothered me. I thought somebody out there would send me some money to change the lights. I mean, come on, it's an interactive Halloween costume, and nobody wanted to interact. Isolate.
Man. Oh, man. You put some effort into that. I'll give you credit for that one. It was you had the guitar necks, like the perfect, the right guitar necks in the front of you.
Dude, and just the way I had it set up, it was not like it was painful the way I was sitting. Like it was not fun. It's not good on my back.
Like
Not
you're one of
good on my
those,
back.
with your wrists and your head through something.
Yeah,
Right.
to put my head through that, I had to
Or a glory hole.
be awkward.
Yeah, man, could have turned that totally into something else.
Yep.
Amazing how you do that. It's so shocking.
Wow.
My favorite part of the show was how much time Mancuda let everyone else have.
Mm-hmm.
It was playing the shy.
That's a
nerd.
joke.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
And he stayed in that character the whole rest of the night after that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He went out to a party after that and was up till like 8 a.m, and he stayed in that character.
Right. He basically ensured himself no sex.
That's what actors do. Yeah, I mean, it's like,
Dude, he stayed in character until he woke up the next morning.
yeah,
He went to bed that night as Morty.
Yeah.
I'm
he's
gonna
an actor. That's what actors do. Like,
hit the hay. Say goodnight to his furniture.
Good night, Blue Rhino.
Yeah.
Ghost Rhino.
Yeah, that's right, Keith Campbell.
That was his roof?
No, it wasn't his
No.
roof.
I was gonna say, damn.
It was a different one because I think me and John were the last ones here.
I got out right at
Right. It was like a
after 3.
7-hour show, right? Like you guys went another
It was
3
it
hours.
was right below 5 hours.
I think
Oh,
Paul
okay.
was probably still on. I don't know. I left a little early. I left right after Caleb.
Who was
left,
it?
I think.
There
And
was
Jay. Jay left. Yeah.
Then maybe it was just him and me for like the last hour of the show. Like the energy just like dropped.
Wait,
it was
'cause
just gone.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
And
it's 'cause
then-
there was no oxygen.
And then that's when he's like, yeah, there's a party I'm gonna go to. Like literally, I have to get in the car and drive and go to a party. And I'm like, you're serious? You're actually going out?
Keith Campbell says he has roof parties all the time. He posts.
He goes to them. He doesn't. They're not at his place.
How-
I've been to his
No,
place.
that's Keith, they're roofie parties.
Oh,
Caleb, how far are you from him? I mean, you guys are in the same city, right?
Yeah, I mean, but we're probably like,
You're not invited to his roof parties?
He's
really?
in Hollywood.
yeah, I'm like 30 minutes away.
with traffic or no traffic?
With
LA
no traffic.
Oh, so you're like 6 hours away.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me a couple of days to get there, John.
Take,
Yep.
Chaco Canyon or something. What is it?
Yeah, and Halloween's
Laurel
not a
Canyon.
fun night. Not a fun night to drive. I mean, I don't know about now in the bullshit era, but on a usual Halloween, it's ridiculous. I think one of my biggest nightmare jobs ever was driving for Uber or Lyft on Halloween night. Just the worst experience of my life. Oh, one of those nights where you're like, I'm gonna kill myself tonight.
I'm gonna load the car with as many people as possible
And drive off a
into the
cliff.
friggin' into the drink.
Yeah, I mean, because everyone's drunk. You're afraid, you're afraid
Yeah.
you're gonna get puked on. I got puked on one night.
God.
I did a lot of I
Isolate.
did a lot of that. I used to do-
Isolate. Yeah,
I used-
isolate. No.
I used to do Uber and
You used to
I used
drive for Uber?
I used to drive for Uber.
Wow.
And I would do I would do New Year's Eve. That's
The
when they were
worst.
like the total top of the what they call it
Surge.
the surge. The surges were like
Serge.
yeah.
Yeah, like 5 times, 8 times the amount. Like,
I'd be picking
but
people up.
but
I would
you
drive
get
them. Yeah, you
you get
drive them
somebody
like
and
2 minutes, and it's like way more than normal.
everybody's drunk and
Mhm.
and everybody's nasty and everyone thinks it's their car.
Mhm.
You know, they want you to play their music, and you're
That's where you
like,
met Taylor Hawkins, right? Did you ride
That
him for
is.
Uber?
So wait, let me hear the fun stuff. How'd you get puked on? What happened?
oh, I'll never forget it. It was I was in Hollywood, and it was like right at the end of the night. So it
A
was
good story in John B.L. Lee. Go ahead.
I'll be right back. Okay.
We'll wait.
Cross. Wait. Do the Alex Van Halen.
Thumbs.
Yeah,
No, it was probably like 1:45, so everything was clearing out. It's a 2 o'clock town out here in LA, and
was this your first driver of the night?
oh no, I was working the whole evening,
Okay.
and I think someone puked out of the car early in the evening. One of those two sooners,
Yeah.
You know what a two sooner is, right?
Beforehand.
Yeah, when someone gets too wasted in pregame,
Yep.
and then they're fucked for the night. Like, it's
the
so
night's
funny.
over
There's
before it even
there
starts.
has to be a certain percentage of that happens on New Year's Eve, like that people fuck
That's
themselves
horrible.
in
That's
the pregame.
horrible.
It's like the same thing at a concert. You're tailgating. Next
Someone's
thing you know,
gonna
you
mess
wake up.
themselves up.
You wake up the next morning like, what happened to the concert?
Yep.
You slept in the car during the show.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever told this story real quick, but because I don't drink a lot. I mean, I've definitely tied one on and gotten hammered, but it's not something I do regularly at all, especially nowadays. But in college days, I didn't go to college, but some of my friends did. So I went to visit them at Santa Barbara, UC Santa Barbara, which was a pretty heavy party school. And I remember getting like one of those quarts of orange juice and pouring out like half of it and dumping in a fifth of vodka.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I did it. And
No.
and that thing was gone in pregame.
That's good stuff.
And everyone was getting ready to leave,
Oh
and I went out on the balcony, and I just hurled off the balcony, and then I went back to the bathroom to continue hurling, and I remember just being so gone, and next to the
Gone.
Oh my gosh.
Gone. Next to the bowl, and I remember looking at the guys in the doorway, and I'm like, "Go on without me." It was one of those "go on without me" moments, like
Just
this is
leave
gonna,
me. Save yourselves.
And I'll never forget it. I just sort of parked myself right there, like on the floor in the bathroom, and they left the doorway, and then they came back in the doorway, and I'm like, "You guys gonna go or what?" And they're like, "Dude, it's 3 hours later."
Oh,
It was the funniest fucking thing ever.
Oh,
Literally, like, they left the
gosh.
doorway, and then they came back in. And I 3 hours of my life, just,
Man,
it's the funniest fucking thing. I'll never forget it.
I missed that.
But,
That's the worst though, man. I did the me and this bass player I used to work with. We were going to record I was going to record drum tracks for some demos we were doing. This was years ago. And we stopped at a liquor store and got the orange juice and the cheap vodka.
yeah.
And so I'm making those screwdrivers or whatever while we're recording. And
Johnny drinks
during the I don't anymore, but during the session, it just everything just like I didn't black out. I mean, I was conscious, but it was useless.
Yeah.
And the guy had to drive me home, and it was just never again. Never. It was just the worst feeling.
It's amazing just not knowing, where your limit is on a certain night, just based on what you've eaten that day. So, you really risk, especially when you drive 2 hours with your friends to go have a good time, and then it kind of screws everything up when someone goes down, and I felt pretty bad about it, but it made for a good story because I'll never forget them leaving that doorway and coming back in, and me thinking that they just came back right away,
missing time,
and all that time had gone by. Like they had a whole night. They went out and had a whole fucking night, and for me it was just 10
and
seconds.
It's funny too. They probably thought you were dead.
Yeah, but they left me. That's what's funny.
No, I'm saying when they came back. Like,
anybody seen Caleb? I don't know.
He's still laying there. Check his pulse.
He's fine.
Yeah, you guys going yet or what?
So funny.
Toad's Place in New Haven. I remember that was probably the drunkest I ever got. Toad's Place in New Haven.
We played there.
Yeah. In the basement of Toad's Place, which was
Tonic almost played there.
To say the least, it was dank.
Canceled because it was too small.
It was tight, yeah.
I forget the reason the show got canceled. I think it was a power issue.
Quite possible.
The sound man had an ego.
No, I think like the power to the venue was all messed up. Like we were ready to play, but we rolled in and they said that there's no show because of the power or something.
When I lived in New Haven, that was the place. I mean, probably once a week I would go to Toad's Place. There was always a good band playing, but
so we had a night off in Yale.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was a night on, huh?
Yeah.
Yale girls.
Yeah. But no, that night, New Year's Eve, I was driving and it was closing time, and it was just like this huge
that song
hotel in Hollywood, and I forget what it was called. I think it's I don't know.
Perkins.
It was one of those things where everybody was leaving and everyone's looking for their Uber, or whatever, and these three guys get in with a girl, and they're carrying the girl basically.
Oh no.
And I'm like, no, and I'm like thinking, but I couldn't drive away because there was just people everywhere. Like I couldn't move my car, but I wanted to drive away, and and they sat her about right behind me, propped her up, and got in the car, and they're like three military guys, and so I had to drive them to North Hollywood from Hollywood, which was about 20 minutes. And I just remember just always like had the rear view going, and it was right on her, and I was just watching her, just her head just rolling around, and I'm just going, oh my God, please don't, please, because that's all that's all you think about as an Uber driver is who's gonna fuck up my car and how, and
that's just having friends. You think of that stuff, but yeah, go ahead.
Right, but vomit is a serious thing because that shit never goes away. Never goes away. And sure enough, we get to their place, and the guys get out of the car, and they're coming around to her side, and they're like trying to smack her to wake her up. Like one of those, like, slap her in the face a little, and
I challenge you to a duel.
And she wakes up and she goes, oh my God. And I go, no. And fucking right into the back of my headrest.
Oh.
And I just felt it like, hit my head and shit. And I was just like, I went out, I got out, and I helped them pull her out and just lay her on the fucking street. And I was gone.
Lay her in the street and run her over.
I was like, that's $200, motherfuckers, because that's the fee. That's what Uber charges you if you throw up.
So what do you get out of that $200?
I get the 200.
You get to clean up the full amount.
Yeah, to clean up my car.
Was it worth it?
Still wasn't. No, because cut to me a few blocks away at a gas station.
Oh man.
And I'll never forget, it was like the coldest freaking night in Los Angeles. Like it was 37 degrees, and that's very cold, very cold. And I'm not dressed for it. And I have to take off my shirt. You know, it was on my shirt.
Oh.
And so I'm shirtless at a fucking gas station in the valley with, you know, the water hose next to the air hose, you know, the little thing where you pop the quarters in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm literally just dousing my seats and my everything with water, and I have like no agent to clean it with, you know, like, and I'm just watering my car, and it's free. I'm freezing. I mean, fucking freezing to death, and I'm thinking, this is my life.
What kind of seats
All
do
of
you have?
that.
Leather or cloth?
It was cloth.
Oh.
All that to just
Twice
it
as
was
bad.
What kind of
you
car
know.
was it?
I think it was like a little. It was the mini Prius.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So how long did you have it after that? Did you actually take it somewhere to get like professionally cleaned,
Oh,
or you just pumped $200 worth of quarters into that friggin'?
No, I got all kinds of products and just
Look at my hair.
Right. Whoa, that's kind of cool.
I look like a.
That's good.
Yeah, that car's long.
Eddie
gone.
likes it. Eddie and Mike like it.
There we go.
That was funny.
Oh my God. Don't Google puking car.
No. Why would you do it?
Oh.
Why would you do it?
Oh, this is nasty. This is, oh my gosh. This is
All right,
long
don't
did you
put that up.
How long did you have it after this happened, Caleb?
How long did I have the car?
Yeah, after that.
I can't tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, he got
It
rid of
wasn't
that.
that
really
long. It
smelly
was a
car.
lease. It was a lease, so I swapped it out. I think.
Good. That's
I
good.
can't tell you.
Oh,
we
I
can't
feel
we can't
sick.
take that back. Sorry, Mr. Rappaport.
But
We can't take that
I'm not.
back.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think it was the same one that Taylor Hawkins got into. So
I hope.
The next
He's like,
night.
Dude,
he's like,
that-
wait a
just
minute. What's
picture
that
that. Just
smell?
imagine that he did get into a mini Prius because I got two. I had two of them. So just picture Taylor Hawkins and his wife in a mini Prius rolling through Hollywood. You know,
Hey, you want to start a band?
it was
me
pretty
too.
funny.
Me too. What
It was
kind of
pretty
band you want to
funny.
start?
Did he give you a Mentos?
No, I can't play Nuno fret level. I'm a one trick pony.
Oh, that guy.
There he is. Oh, it's Paul Gilbert's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Paul.
Ah,
Yep.
happy birthday, Paul.
That was a twofer.
Yeah. God. Yeah, that was awful. But that scars you for life. You never forget shit like that ever.
At least it was a chick though. I mean, if it was some big burly dude in the back seat, you know,
Mhm. Puke is
Yeah.
puke. I mean, it all
Yeah, that's
smells
what
the
I'm
same.
saying. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if she's the hottest chick ever, dude. Puke is puke.
Yeah, tainted for life.
Just like shit is shit. Doesn't
Hey,
matter
Jeff.
who it is.
I
Shit
stepped
is
in
shit.
dog shit today.
It's so funny. I knew a guy once who would always try and poo the hot chicks, like he'd be like we'd be like drooling over somebody. He'd go, "You see that chick over there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, God." And he goes, "She takes fucking steamy shits, dude." And you're just like, "Thanks a lot, bro."
You ruined it.
Yes, everybody knows somebody that does that.
That's all it takes. Like, yeah, just a rumor of
She
somebody.
takes stinky
Oh,
shits, bro.
Or to
Thanks.
be like, hey, you see that hot chick over there? She took a shit today. Like
Right.
stuff like that too.
Right. Right. She might not have wiped well today.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Jesus.
She had Taco Bell for lunch.
Oh,
Right.
Mhm. Well, Janice has been to Toads.
yeah, Janice is from Connecticut. That's out in the EVH Con area.
Janice, are you going to EVH Con tomorrow? We'll be live tomorrow, by the way,
Janice, I
from
believe, is
EVH
going.
Con.
I think she said in
Hey,
the
Jeff.
in the chit last night. See you, Jeff. She said in the chit last night that
Oh, is he going?
She's going. Janice.
Oh no, I see Jeff in the chat. Has he been here for a while? I didn't even know. Sorry, my drummer.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Yo, I want to get that shit is a great way to describe, like, hey, how's the new so-and-so album? Dude, shit is shit.
How's the new Gizbachi album?
Shit is shit.
So funny, dude.
It's get it on a shirt.
It's really.
Straturday Night Live.
It is funny because
That's a great
on the
quote.
back. Shit is shit.
Right?
It's funny because we do hold like these beautiful women up to a standard, and it's like they completely freeze the world and everyone's in awe, but
and make men do the dumbest stuff.
they take dumps. It's true.
Wait, what?
Yep. See.
Really?
Anyway.
Yeah. Keith Campbell, as opposed to this shit. Yeah. Dude, how's the new so-and-so album? Dude, it's the shit. And then there's the dude, how's the album? Shit is shit.
It's just shit. No, that was a comment. Some comedian did that, like all the different ways you can use shit. Yeah, like it's the shit, man. It's just shit.
Yeah,
everyone poops.
One
Shit.
word, you put the, right? You put the in between.
Shit.
Either it's the shit or it's shit.
It's shit.
This is gonna be a record for the S-bombs on the show.
So the means cool.
Yeah.
No matter what you say, if there's a the in front of it or in the middle of it, never behind it. There's never a the at the end of anything.
Oh, what about it's the fucking shit. That's even. I mean,
then that's cool.
It's fucking shit.
Yeah, dude, it's like way beyond expectations. That one.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right, Jeff. The hottest chick you can imagine poops.
Unless she has a colostomy bag.
Oh, then yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's Wayno talking about?
There's 90 people listening to this.
Cool. Aren't you glad you tuned in for Saturday night, folks?
Smash that thumbs up. Where are we at? 61. Come on.
Tuned in.
Get
We're
some
all
thumbs.
tuned in.
Smash some thumbs.
Isn't the phone working? We should do more phone.
Yeah, where's the phone?
Does everyone want to call in?
Anybody in my trunk tonight?
Oh,
anybody want to call from Paul's bed?
Oh, hey now.
Come on, if you're in bed with Paul right now, give us a ring.
Whoa.
Sharon.
Sharon.
For Christ. I can't do it right now.
Caleb was the band Tonic.
No, I wasn't in the band Tonic. I was their tour manager.
Oh, wait a minute.
There it is.
Oh, we're getting calls. Here we go.
Let's hear it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Hi, you're on the air.
Is this the guy gonna ever let me out of the trunk?
Yeah.
It's been weeks now.
You're still out. You're still in there.
I left the car in Vegas.
Here, I've been
Somebody
eating
puked in that car.
toenails.
Oh,
Stop.
toenails.
Toenails and snot is all that he's left me to eat. And the shitty Nerd Halen CD
Oh,
doesn't even sound like the band, man.
Nerd Halen CD. That's news to me.
oh, he hung up.
Oh,
Thank you
see
for
ya.
calling.
That has to be
Caleb's trunk.
what's his name? We got to get a reoccurring guy in the trunk, right?
Guy in the trunk, yeah.
Right?
Guy in the trunk.
Trunk guy.
We're gonna have to 1099 him. So,
Wait, are you on a 1099? I'm not on a 1099.
yeah, it was the mid 90s, mid to late.
But it wasn't as late as 99.
No, it was from 96 through 98. So 1996 to 1998. So in the middle there's 1997.
Steve, Jay's going to do that later in the week. I know Jay likes to do that. So he'll
Do
slow
what?
it
What am I
down.
doing?
Do the slow down.
Slow down that audio.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. If you guys could see me up here some nights, man, when I get a little, get a little loose, and I put some of these videos on, I watch some of the stuff, and
Yeah.
start slowing it down or speak. And sometimes I'm like hyperventilating up here, laughing so hard.
Trunk guy. That's pretty funny.
All right, guy in the trunk, right? Just hey, guy in the trunk. What's going on?
Caleb's prisoner.
Analog Kid wants to know if you enjoyed being the tour manager for Tonic.
Did Caleb enjoy? I can read here. Yeah, just you can ask me directly, Analog. It was wow.
Wow. Okay.
I'm at a loss. No,
98.
I'd never seen the country, really. I'd just seen coasts, and that part. I mean, just it was very exciting. I mean, being on tour for a couple of years is a very surreal experience because I think I've described it this way before, but you wake up in a different town, and then the whole day goes through its points, like this part of the day, 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 and everything has this person, this person, this person, and it all has the same parts of the day and the same people, but they're played by different people. Does that make sense? They're like you'll run into the house manager.
I was one of those people.
The sound guy, the promoter, your radio rep, the venue owner, the bookkeeper, the person that pays you, all the crew that works at the venue, and then the next night you meet all the same people playing the same roles but played by different people. So that was probably the most surreal part. Was just you knew by what time of day it was when someone came up to you who that person was, what
like
they did.
The same movie but different cast.
It was like Groundhog Day with different people. So you just like, someone come up and go, hey, and I go, oh, you want to know what where we parked or something. Like it's just like it's all the same kind of thing. And I thought that was very interesting that kept happening that way. But I mean, there's nothing like seeing a lot of different places and meeting a lot of different people in a short period of time. That's the best part of touring. The worst part of touring is coming off tour and having that 2 or 3 weeks after you've been running really solid for a while. That you feel like you've been thrown in cement and
somebody's been paying attention.
Yeah, and you wish it nenever ended too. Like every time a tour was done, I wished it kept going.
Yes,
never wanted it to stop.
Yes, I mean you kind of wanted to go home, but you knew that it wasn't going to be nearly as fun. And there's a camaraderie that you have with your group and with everybody in the unit, and it gets real fun. Everyone tries to make it a positive experience. Sometimes that's not the case. I'm not saying that's the case in all of it, because there's always someone that kind of screws up the vibe. But we had a pretty good vibe with Tonic and a lot of laughs. There's several funny people involved with that.
Well, you were friends with those guys, right? Before that.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So it's not like you were just like
the drummer's my best friend.
Let's bring this guy out with us. No, you were actually friends with him. So.
No, I was just the bro. I was the guy who was helping at all the local gigs. So when they got their tour support for their record, and they, their manager said, like, you guys need a tour manager, who's your best friend, so we can pay him nothing, and that's how it works. So, but what my favorite Tonic song, Wicked Soldier. There you go.
Was that a mainstay in the set list?
Not really. I mean, on the first tour it was, because that was their first record, but I think later on it kind of drifted away. But it's a great tune, and it's like one of those songs that's written around a drum beat. Like the drum beat is the first thing, and then they kind of wrote around it. So
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool. It's got a cool vibe, and it was great live. And they capo the 5th fret, so it's got a real like warm sound. 5th fret, yeah.
Fret Level says, "I'd never want to tour. I think it takes a certain type of person, though." Yes, it does. I mean, I'll say this: like, as soon as personally, the second Ellie was born, I was like, well, I don't want to. If the opportunity comes up, I mean, obviously, if it's an opportunity you can't pass up, you're opening for Metallica for a couple weeks or some crazy thing, But I was like, no way. But while when you're younger and stuff, and that's the main thing, and as long as you don't get too homesick, it's fun. But my drummer, Jimmy, brother-in-law, hated it. He wanted to go home the second we left. He's like, it's not for me. So it takes it, everybody's different,
Yeah. I recommend it when you're young, and you don't have a lot of ties. If you don't have family, people waiting for you at home, you're free and clear. Like, you don't want to be, leaving children and wives and stuff for weeks and weeks. It's not healthy for that. But we were 26 years old, so it was perfect. Like, we were all good. So, but what was my favorite part of touring and my least favorite part of touring? My favorite part of touring was being the guy. When the tour manager has a very cool job. Everybody in that city or wherever you are knows that to get to the band, they have to talk to you. And so they everyone treats you really well. Like, everyone treats the tour manager really well, is what I learned. And it's because they're trying to kiss ass mostly. But so that was my favorite part, just the position that I held, and how powerful I felt coming from nothing before that, because I was just like one of the bros. And then we got in a van, and then I've said it before, Tonic was a special thing because we played our first 6-week tour. Nobody knew us at all. We opened for some band that had a following in the South, and we just kind of tagged along and opened for them, just to get like them, like, concert ready. And we were picking up 50, 60 to 100 new fans every night. Like, they were, because if you've heard that first record, that music's pretty solid, and to hear that from not knowing anything about the band, not expecting anything to happen with an opener, seeing 4 guys come on stage in jeans and t-shirts, and then bust out like 7 songs that are just incredible, beautiful songs. Emerson's an incredible singer songwriter, and he has a way of completely capturing you live. Like, you stop what you're doing when they're playing, and when he's talking, when he's singing. So
looks like they toured with Dinosaur Jr. for a little while.
Yeah, I think that was later. I'm not sure what year that was. I wasn't, but yeah. And the worst part,
Choice, the Verve Pipe.
What's that?
K's Choice, the Verve Pipe.
Yes, that was a fun tour. Those guys were all very cool. We had a good time. It was nuts. it was very fast paced, you know, and their rise was awesome because it was such a great debut record with so many great tunes, and then the big song, you know, it was the #1 rock radio song of 1997 or 98. I think it was like the biggest song on rock radio that year. Like
Iggy Pop. You guys played with it, Iggy Pop.
What year?
97.
What was the other?
98.
Oh.
98. If you could only see
Bloodhound Gang. Remember the Bloodhound
What year?
Gang?
What year?
1998.
Oh, 97 or 98. I'm not sure. But
I think it was 98 because I
I'm
remember.
going to guess 97. Let's find out.
I'm just looking at some dates.
You
Stone
might want
Pony
to find out.
in New Jersey.
look it up. Rock radio, I think, or
Sponge,
modern rock
Reverend
radio.
Horton Heat. Man,
Top songs, modern rock radio or something. I mean, it's one of those songs you probably got very sick of.
I think it's a great song.
But
So the type of song, like, you know, as a dude, you're like, I don't like that song. Meanwhile, it comes on the radio, you ain't turning it off.
well, you know what it was? It was everybody's song, every couple. Like, so every time you know, they played it, you'd look out in the audience and it would be one of those, like, all the dudes are right
behind,
you know,
yeah.
their chicks right here, you know, and they got their hands over, like it's that kind of thing. Like they load, like we I think we called it, everyone's gonna load up, you know, like
Whoa.
pretty fun.
hey, and their encore was Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, not every night, but yeah, they had a song called Irish that was really cool that we did for.
You ended your set with Irish.
Yeah,
They ended their set with Irish. Celtic Aggression.
yep,
And they opened with "Open Up Your Eyes."
they still do. It was cool. They'd play the intro to "In the Light," you know, on the tape.
Oh, Zeppelin.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then they'd go right into "Open Up Your Eyes" before Zeppelin kicked in. So it'd just be that. You know,
So
that
what
part.
is it like? The it's like a hurdy-gurdy or something.
You know, I can't do it, but just like that. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I thought.
You know, I'm looking at the green screen behind me, and I still want to know the story behind the match.
Didn't Dugan give you a little insight on that?
No, he didn't really know.
The what?
The
The
match.
match, wasn't it like they always tried to outdo each other?
What's the craziest thing that's ever happened at a Van Halen concert? And Eddie was like, "Oh, the match." And then Michael brought up the wink, you know. No, Michael was the one who said the match. I think, right? Was Mike said it?
Right. And then
Eddie
Eddie
said
said
the
no,
wink.
that
The
the guy with the
wink.
chick on his shoulder,
Yeah.
and she
I
was
swear
like,
she was winking at
no,
you.
she had no underwear on, you know.
And she's
She was winking at us.
Hey, Alan.
And we were and honest to God, we were playing good enough, and I couldn't sing.
Man, that's one of the things the MTV outtakes is going to be outtakes of that. Hours of it. Like that
Yeah.
interview was probably 2 hours long. Who knows?
Here, all four of us, let's each try the grunt at the beginning of Spanish Fly for fret level midnight. I'll go first. Ready? Okay, go ahead. It's pretty good, right?
I think
That's
it's
pretty
more.
good, right?
It's more comes out of here
Like
than it
grunt?
does the actual mouth.
Everyone thinks it was Dave. It sounds like Dave to me too.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
okay.
Yeah,
No,
they're
it's-
both clamped in the booth.
It's
It had
like
to
a
be Ed.
it's,
I mean, it had to be Ed, but
it's like a
Yeah.
it's like that. It's like, it's like
Probably saying under his breath, like, "All right, here we go." You know, you ready?
you can play that. Play the first second of Spanish Fly.
Alan, what's up, man?
Alan.
Eh.
That's what he's saying at the beginning of Smash Fly.
Alan.
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 Oh, Gary Bucknoff says, "Doesn't Eddie say and again,
Again.
Again.
Oh, I never really thought of that one.
I just thought it was like, eh.
Well,
Like, all right, do it. We get one more.
dude, if Alan Garber hears, I'll do it again. It's gotta be right.
Right.
If his ears are hearing it.
I don't again.
Yep, Alan Garber and Donnie Ward need a show, and it'll just call it the EVH Last Word.
Alan, do that here Thursdays at 8.
Yep,
Oh, my.
totally open
Show
slot.
me.
Thursday night.
Ted. He's saying Ted.
Yeah, not at 8. Go live at 7:59.
Not 58.
59.
No,
59.
59.
7:59 on Thursday night.
Who is that on Facebook that's talking to us? I gotta see who you are, because I got a good friend who's good friends with Terry.
Terry Kilgore.
That's what I say when somebody cuts me off on the road. I gotta find out what you look like. I gotta see what you look like, you son of a bitch.
Right? What kind of fucking face do you have?
I knew he looked like that.
Mom.
Wow.
Analog Kid says, "Can Jay tell us some Ozfest road stories?" Oh my god. I don't want to bore us. If I think of something, I'll bust in with it.
Busted.
Try to think of something good.
No, but I remember stuff like I think the funniest term on tour was or the thing that everybody in every band, no matter how big the band is, the thing they fear the most is getting oil spotted.
Oil spotted?
You never heard oil spotted?
No.
That's when you miss bus call.
Oh.
And
I never heard that.
Yeah, you get to where the bus was, and all there is an oil spot.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. So I never got oil spotted, but we had people in our crew that did.
Shit.
And they had to, hop on with the headliner or whatever, find their way, So
You guys going to Cleveland?
yep. And
I was the guy that used to tie the buses into the shore power. That's what I.
And you weren't allowed to take a dump. Yeah, you weren't allowed to take a dump in the bus.
Yeah, you had to hot bag it.
You had to bag of shame it. We called it bag of shame. If you had to, but like if you had, like, you tell the driver would fucking pull over for you. Like, nobody wanted that. Like, nobody wanted that.
And was it because it would stink up the bus, or because it would stay in the tank for days on end?
Because the system just wasn't good enough to mask it. It's just not gonna work like you think it's gonna work. You're gonna smell it, and it's gonna suck.
And then you got the toilet paper as well. It's like,
it's not good.
You can't hide that shit.
We're back on that. We're back on that subject.
We're gonna be sitting above a porta potty,
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
But there was always this funny thing that all bus drivers know, and it's something like whenever we're disappointed in the venue or the place we were, the bus driver would go, "You want to drop the bog?" And that meant he's going to dump the piss.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
they called it
illegally most of the time.
Bog, yeah,
drop in the bog, dump all of our piss right there.
Dude, Caleb took a mad shit last night. You better go drop the bog.
Remember, what was it? How many years ago did Dave Matthews their bus?
When he was relevant, that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, because it was in Chicago, Illinois, and there's that bridge or whatever that's like it's a graded bridge. It's not like road. It's just
Yeah.
And roads? There was like a tour boat or something going through. Literally, it opened the floodgates right on top of these people in the boat.
It was Dave Matthews, and everybody knew it was. That's what the story came out as.
That's what it was. I remember there was a huge to do about it. Partly
That's why his career went down.
partly because
Nobody
he's a
remembers
huge like environmental nut, I guess you could call it.
That's what you call tripping billies.
And he's like, wait a minute. So everyone's like, wait a minute. So Dave Matthews, obviously he probably had no idea that it was happening, but it was just funny. It's like, oh, Dave Matthews, a big environmental guy.
That ain't my bus.
His bus just dumped 200 pounds of piss and shit into the water.
Man.
Never heard that. I'm gonna have to look that story up. That's funny.
It's true.
Yeah, piss doesn't smell as bad as poo. I don't know, and
Yeah,
the bus wouldn't really reek of piss. So,
no, it wouldn't.
no. But no, they don't. They don't stink of urine. So
I'm sure if you just let it sitting there and sitting there and sitting there.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we all know what stinks more in our own situation, so it's the same situation.
You ever? Never mind.
No, let's hear it.
I just got to remember we're actually live on the internet. We're not just sitting at
This
a
is
party.
forever.
There's
Right, this-
94 people listening to this.
This is a great show that'll be forever. This is great.
I remember our bus driver on Ozfest threatened to beat me up and kill me.
Dude, they're
Bus
nuts.
driver.
Yeah,
There's no sane bus drivers out there, by the way.
we were
They're
playing in
awful.
Arizona,
They're
and it was
crazy.
literally like because this was my first time ever, kind of like Caleb before, like your first time traveling around the country. And we get to Arizona. I remember the first time stepping off the bus. It was like opening the biggest oven on
Yep.
like 400,
Oh, yeah.
right in your face.
Oh, you never felt that dry heat in your life.
No, it was an oven. It was literally a human, just a
Well, we've all heard Paul 125, 130.
Yeah, go
degrees.
visit Paul, man.
Yeah.
It's evil.
So anyway, there was an early show. We were one of the first slots on that Ozfest show. But I remember going back into the bus, and it was so hot that the generator kept shutting down, right? So finally it was like the bus driver was like, I can't get the thing to work. And I remember sitting there on the couch on the bus going, what a fucking piece of shit. Like just like that, right?
It's his
Dude.
bus.
He lost his mind. Lost like it was his, like he made it, like it was a kid. Lost his mind, wouldn't talk to me for like, he literally was gonna kick my ass about it. But you know what ends up happening? He ends up, I forget what city we were in, but he ended up what would it be called? He tried to like
Murder?
proposition like a 15-year-old or a 14-year-old.
man.
Girl?
At this cop showed up and everything, right?
Oh, God.
So he,
Was it a girl?
They're usually
the bus driver?
No, the
No.
15-year-old.
Yes. Yeah.
Just want to
They're
make sure.
usually all recovering alcoholics or addicts or something. Those
Wait.
bus drivers. I'm sorry, but
Well,
I
I'm not
worked
laughing
with
at
a lot
that.
of
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea about that.
So you had a different bus driver then?
No, we did it.
He was still around?
because
never
I
got
don't know
caught.
what happened. I don't know the details of what, but I remember him being questioned like right outside of the bus.
God.
And here's what sucked though. I'm not a mean person, right? I do not like to like publicly make somebody feel like what's the word? I don't.
Shame.
Weird?
Yeah,
I go to that show, Wino.
like
Wayno.
unless somebody's like, I don't know, killed somebody in my family or something, that's a different story. But no,
Oh.
like I remember we were playing I forget what show it was, and this is after it happened, and nobody wanted to be seen with this guy. He comes in catering, and I'm sitting at a table by myself, and all I could think of is son of a bitch. And like again, he wasn't talking to me still. He comes right over to my table and takes a seat. And I wanted to just get up and walk away, but I couldn't. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it.
So you had to eat with that guy?
Yeah, but I don't think he finished the tour with us. I think that was like he lasted a couple more days. I forget. The timeline was so screwy.
right? That's when the authorities zeroed in.
Yeah. I forget
Picked
why
him
he didn't
up.
get thrown off. I think we tried to like, hey, this guy can't be our driver. You know, I forget what.
Is tonight an all ages show?
We're getting there early, boys.
Fucking 18 and over. Shit.
Sick of these 18 and over shows. And Wayne, I do like Dave Matthews. I like Dave Matthews. Good
Oh,
music.
good save. Good save.
No, I mean I'll admit it. That was my college years. Dave Matthews.
I think it's everybody's college years is that band.
Well, I was in college just a couple of years ago, so, and I'm not kidding.
I
Why is it
drove. What's
hiding
his
that?
name? Who's the violin guy? What's his name?
John Beale.
His bass player was Steve.
No,
I
not John
think.
Biel. It's not John Biel.
What's the violin player's name? I used to drive like limos and town cars too, and I had him for a whole day, and he was one of those natural smelling folks.
The Eau de Puy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ugh. It was
Bro, it's
rough.
natural smell. Just whiff it. Just whiff it.
It's like I just felt like going, so you guys with all the money don't shower much or what? Like, you know?
Oh, the patchouli or whatever.
It
home
wasn't
oil?
no, it was pure
Could have
BO.
used some patchouli.
It was I haven't showered this month and it's the 26th.
Ugh.
You know, like it was that kind of shit. It was
How's
bad.
the bus smell, man?
Imagine, think of how bad his armpits smell. Imagine down there,
Oh,
Oh,
right? You know what I mean, though? Like, think of it this way. Before I had this bidet, if I went a few days without showering, it just gets a little, just like I need to clean it. I need to
A
clean
little
it.
funky.
So if you're not at that point, like if he's only using toilet paper, right?
swamp ass, dude.
Not even that, but if he's only using toilet paper,
Oh,
that's not getting clean.
yeah, but he could be showering. It's just
You could be using wipes.
Yeah,
Yeah, wipes are a great invention.
Very.
is that him, Boyd?
Yeah, Boyd. Boyd Tinsley, yes. Nice guy. I'm not trying to talk
He has
shit.
to be.
I'm not trying to talk shit. He was very
great
cool.
fiddle player.
It's like when somebody says, "Oh, but she's really nice." Well, she has to be. Have you looked at her?
I drove
really nice.
Method Man. I drove Method Man around for a day once. That was funny.
Hey, it's 1:00 again. If you missed the time change,
It is.
Oh,
It's only 11 here,
coming back around again.
crap. We missed it.
so we're only 2 hours difference now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. For
You're
1
closer.
hour out of the year, or 2 hours. Wait,
We just
yeah,
all
1
got
hour.
closer.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
No, that makes no sense.
that means
No, we're 4 hours
Yeah.
behind you now.
That also means we're done.
No, we're 4 hours behind you.
no. That'll be in the
No,
spring.
you
before us.
came back before us. We're still ahead. We don't go
why
back
am I
yet.
thinking that you guys are ahead of us again? What is in
No.
this stuff?
It's
Kevin
November,
Bethel-
Jay.
We're never
Kevin
ahead
Bethel.
of you.
Kevin Bethel, what did you send me?
Wow.
What did he send you?
I can't say it.
Oh,
Yeah.
But you let us know who the guy is that's sending you stuff. Good. Okay.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
wow.
It's quality
He
stuff.
sent me some t-shirts. He really did.
Yeah.
I love that like bars never this is the one night a year where the bar that closes at 2 could get an extra hour technically because at 2 it goes back to 1. So but they would never do it.
It doesn't even hit 2. It goes from 1:59 to 1.
So they
Right.
stay an extra hour, open an extra or less, one less hour in the springtime.
Yes, you lose it.
No. Well, yeah. In the spring, it would be.
You go ahead. You skip.
No, I know you go ahead,
You'd
but
still
the
get
bar.
the hour because you'd go up to 1:59 and then
missed-
it would go to 3.
What I'm saying, that bar, like if you have a bar that closes at 2, right?
Yeah.
And daylight savings comes in, and it goes from it
It goes
goes
2 to
from 1 to
3. It's
2.
already 3 o'clock.
Goes
Yeah.
backwards.
So technically, you've skipped the witching hour
They
on
still
the
close
road.
at the same time.
But imagine trying to get a bunch
They
of
don't
drunk
lose
people
it.
out of a bar when they think that it's open for another hour. You know what you're talking about? It points to the analog clock on the wall that hasn't, that's still the
Yeah.
same.
Guy's like, "Fuck off! I got kids. Go home, motherfucker."
Bro,
Language.
bro,
There you go.
bro.
Cool. Look at you. Look at you. Everyone show their lock screen. Here's mine. There you go.
Just says 11:04.
Oh,
No. It's not Eddie Van Halen. Come on, what's wrong with you?
it's EVH. Is that
Here's mine.
EVH
That's
or
right.
is
That's
that?
EVH.
Yeah. Johnny's
Come
got
on.
hit. Yep. There you go.
Oh, crap.
Paul
I
messaged us
got a
at
I got a signature.
That's it. All the best. Good
All
night.
the best, Johnny.
So Paul messaged us in the future. It's 1:04 right now, and he messaged us at 1:28 a.m. Well, my time, mine and John Biel's time.
Oh wow,
That's pretty cool.
man.
Yes, that picture was from the US Festival. It's the only time he wore the Frankenstein overalls.
It's the only time Al had the Lips drum kit.
That's true.
What other? It's the only time Dave said, "We got 300,000." What did he say? All 300,000 of you here today.
I'd rather hear Paul do it.
I can't think of the whole. I was just listening to that. Yeah. I look out upon all 300.
You guys know what kind of stuff will be at EVHCon? I don't. Maybe a real classic guitar, maybe a fake one. I don't know. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of dudes, that's for sure. And
Actually, I think there'll only be like a handful. It's going to be a closed thing this year.
I don't know, man. It seems like there's a few people in the chat said they were going. I saw on somebody's post today, a bunch of people were saying they were going. Not a bunch, but
Mhm.
yeah, it's going to smell like piss. You're right. It might smell like poo too. You never know.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Or puke.
the back of Caleb's car seat.
Yeah. God.
But
Can't believe it. That's the kind of shit you block out. Like, and I can't believe I'm back there now. Just black back
Glad we
there.
could take you there.
did the guys seem like they were like, "Oh, dude, we're so sorry, man," or were they just like, "Yeah, whatever"?
No, they were like, how do we get rid of this bitch?
Can we leave her in the car now? It was
Yeah.
torch it.
Shit.
Yeah. It was awful. Man.
Yeah. Wow. Quality stuff.
Yeah, I can't believe I did that job because I don't like people. So
I can't believe Johnny did that job. That's I can't even. I mean, I get.
I like
your
people.
point
Don't
of
get
view,
me
but
wrong. I like people.
Caleb likes people. Johnny doesn't seem to like people, though. I don't know.
I just
No, well, I'll describe it like this.
He's a germaphobe. I don't know.
I like people, but I don't like forced interaction. Right? Does that make any sense?
I
sure.
don't like small talk for the sake of small talk. I
Like
hate
my one biggest fear since having a kid or kids, Caleb, and I don't know if you can attest to this, is the being forced to, like when your kids get friends, you end up having to hang out with the other parents and stuff. That's one of my biggest like phobias of being a parent is like,
Oh, you're trying to avoid that guy or that girl's vortex.
well, I guess you can kind of describe it like that, but just in even not knowing anything about the parents or whatever, it's still me having to be forced into having conversations and like, you know, not everybody's going to have the same interests and just click, right?
Well, it happens to everybody who has kids.
I know.
Even Edward Van Halen, you know, had to go to, you know, his kid's soccer game and stand next to somebody who was just like, so how was that tour? And so,
Hey, you're Eddie Van Halen, huh?
Yeah. How was that tour with Black Sabbath? You know, he got it everywhere he went.
Hey, that
And
that finger tapping stuff you do is pretty cool.
I saw Jump. I watched.
They could have made a show just based on that kind of lifestyle, like where he had.
Maybe they should. That'd be a great idea for a show, man.
Right, a rock star who has to be like regular with people, and it's all
Wasn't
how
it
they
called
act.
The Osbournes?
That's a great idea.
Family Jewels.
Totally. But no, I mean, yeah, you never know what you're going to get with people, and what kind of situation you're going to be stuck in. That's like you don't want to be stuck.
No.
And when you have kids with friends that they have, and then you have to be with their parents, then you're in a stuck situation. So it's like I better like these people. Because it's like it's not easy for someone like me to hide my feelings, especially if it's just a conversation I don't want to have. You know, I'll do the fake phone shit. I'll do whatever I can. You know, you know, I'll do the whole like, you know,
say,
hey, how's it going? And then it rings in my head. You know.
You ever do the thing if you're going on a date with like a girl and you're like, this is my first time hanging out with her. I don't know if she's crazy. I don't know if she's cool. Listen, I'm getting to her place at like 9 o'clock, right?
Call me
at 10. If I answer, tell me that something happened. I got to come pick you up.
Oh.
If I don't answer, everything's cool.
I never did that.
It hasn't happened to you because you've been with someone for 20 plus years. So
no, but her brother used to do that. Her brother. I probably shouldn't say that on here either.
Uh-oh.
Timestamp,
dude.
Wow.
Dude, call me at 10. No, call me at like 10:03 so it's not obvious.
Yeah.
You know, because whenever you ever notice that if you're like hanging out, like watching a movie or something with somebody, their phone rings. You instantly look at the time for some weird reason. It's almost like just see if you ever notice.
Oh, what time is this? 11:11.
Make a wish.
Make a wish.
I was going to say something else very stupid. What was it?
That's what you just said.
Yeah, that too.
Wow.
Are we good?
I think yeah.
Yeah.
They're dropping. Oh, that's an awful. Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, you want the cosmic.
Horrible. So tomorrow we'll be live from EVH Con.
Yeah.
What
send
time?
Me a link,
Jay?
Johnny. Send me a link.
Okay.
Don't ask me. I'm not there.
Well, what time? Do you know what time it's at?
It's from I think it's 10 to 3
it's Eastern.
Pacific.
Too early.
10 to 3. So 10, 11,
Pacific,
12.
John BL.
Oh, specific.
1
to 6 p.m. Eastern.
Well, I could
1 to 6. So
check
2. I think. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out because Kurt 5150 was gonna call me tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be interesting. It might be must see TV. Just tune in.
Wow.
You never know who's going to show up.
Wayno. Here's Wayno's screen right there.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's 204. Where is he with it? It's 204. Isn't that like in the middle of the Atlantic
Ocean? He's in Bermuda, right?
Must be.
2:04 a.m. is where it says where he is.
Yeah, either his phone doesn't update or he's in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Somebody send him a life preserver.
He's got like a cricket phone or something.
You got to change it yourself.
Nokia.
Yeah. All right, so we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Didn't Kurt say something he wants to he doesn't want to go live too soon.
Yeah,
So give it a
like
little
an hour into it.
Doesn't want to blow his load.
time.
I never like going live too soon. We want it to last.
You want to wait to throw ropes across the internet.
Grandma.
Ugh.
I don't think you like said grandma. I thought it was just your thought.
No, yeah.
Grandma. Grandma.
Baseball.
Oh my
That's
God.
the funniest thing you've ever said.
See, every week you or Jay says that about me.
Grandma.
Funniest thing you
Grandma.
said this week.
Grandma.
Funniest thing you said ever.
Love it.
Well, I'm glad I could
You
entertain
know that's getting timestamped
Please
instantly.
slow it down for us, Jay.
Grandma. Sound like Grand Mall. Grandma.
Oh my God. I love how he's doing the Paul Schaefer to the side.
At least that's okay. Look at that. Why the long face?
You're excited. Look at Johnny's nipples.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bear. Marble Madness.
Did you say Marble Madness?
It reminded me of Marble Madness.
I remember that game.
That was great, man.
Good night, all. Have a great week. Tomorrow night.
Sunday night string change show.
Don't forget to change your strings and change your clocks.
Thanks.
And change your pants.
No.
Change your